Hey guys, we're just watching the end of Grandma Kelly's. Figured I would go ahead and take us live so that we are in sync. But we're going to watch the end of her show because we like it and we like watching what she has to say. Let me see if I can listen at the same time. We got Nika.
Rock, but it's very magnetic, so I'll take it with me. And then we got another sock, of course. Not the same sock as the other one. Not a match. Great little bottle cap.
There we go. Yeah, the thing I love most about Grandma Kelly is she always has something inspirational to say at her end of her videos.
Look at that. Isn't that funny looking? That's different.
Oh. So I'm hanging out and watching it. You can watch with me or go directly to her channel. I'll put a link in here.
Fish line with weight.
There we go. Hey, Bear Magnetics is in the house. How are you doing?
Okay.
Jello Putin, how are you doing?
Got a washer.
We never want to step on anybody else's channel, so we're going to wait till the end of Grandma Kelly's before we get started. But just in case there was a problem getting connected, I thought I'd go ahead and flip it on. I put a link to Grandma Kelly, so pop in over to her channel real quick. Throw her a thumbs up for her stream because she's awesome. And if you have not subscribed, you should definitely subscribe to Grandma Kelly too. I see Chu made it over.
Yeah, nuts and bolts and whatever. There's a bolt.
You ever go out?
Not yet, I haven't, but I will. Yeah, out there too, that train engine. There you go, the washer. Yeah. You want to say hi?
What is that doing? You?
You too. Come and say hi.
Oh, you're on.
Come on, come on. Come on. Come and say hi. No, be yet. It's going to be a video. I'm making it into a video and put it on YouTube.
It's so funny. You know, Grandma Kelly gets people to come up and say hi to the camera. The minute they know I'm filming, they run for it. I'm on. Honestly, it's like nobody wants to go on camera out here. Maybe it's a difference between the audience out here in South Dakota and the audience in Seattle. I don't know. Dwayne Norvella's in the house. Good morning or good evening. Duh. He comes to my morning stream, so that just came out. You still at work, Bear? Where you work at? Robert Worley's in the house. Good to see you. We're hanging out, watching the end of Grandma Kelly's, and then we'll get started with our live stream. We have something special planned tonight, too. So, guys, hopefully you'll hang with me for a few minutes while we wrap things up, and then we'll go live.
Probably use that. Let's keep that.
If you haven't checked out Grandma Kelly's channel, please do.
Here's one for you. Ooh, Risha, yeah. This has a bunch of.
Bear, thanks for heading over there.
Okay, here's a bunch of fishing line in here. That's interesting. It was just rock trash. That's just some fishing line.
Be sure you do a, if you would, make sure you tell Grandma Kelly I sent you.
And then the rest is fishing line.
39 subs away. That is awesome. Let me go over and take a look at your channel real quick. We're going to do some channel shares tonight.
Hi, everybody. So it's time to go home. Again, this is a beautiful place. The shirt I'm wearing is...
I'm going to add you as a moderator so you can do your link. At West Metal Detectives in the house. And so is Dutch Boy. Hey, it's good to see you.
Go subscribe. Say hey.
That is Dustin, for you guys who are not familiar with.
At the city dock.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to Grandma Kelly. Just give me a second.
And it's been a really great day. It hasn't been shiny, beautiful, or anything like that.
I just love her.
We caught several things, not very many, but little things. The big one was a big piece of metal. And though I would love to hold it up for you again, I'm not doing it. It's way too heavy. It's going to be interesting seeing.
Hey, Jeremy, it's good to see you.
It really is. I got it into the wagon, and the whole wagon said.
We're just finishing up the last Grandma Kelly stream, and then we'll get started.
It's a really good piece of scrap, holy cannoli. It has to, be 50 pounds, but maybe it's not. It just feels that way to me. Older lady, older time. I hope you did something good for you, your environment, your family. I hope you made forward progress in your life today.
I know that's weird, you watching a video inside a live stream.
Yeah,
but I wanted to make sure you guys got a chance to see her and see what's going on. And Robert Worley, I made you an admin. Won't you post your link, would you? Krabby the Beagle's in the house. Good to see you.
It's a lovely thing to do.
Did you catch Jax this morning? Because I purposely went over to the fence to show you.
And remember, just walk out of the house and sit on the front porch if that's all you have time to do, but get out of the house. Okay? We all need to do that. We all need to spend some time on ourselves and on our development. Nobody's going to help our world get better.
Bud Files is in the house. Good to see you.
And try to make better choices than we did the day before. Anyway, remember, Grandma Kelly loves you. She loves you. Bye.
All right, Grandma's out. And this is the link. Oh, this is not the link. What is that link for? Share, invite, copy. Okay. We're going to go ahead and stop this
end of the world as we know,
because we don't need that, and copy this to clipboard. Hey guys, yeah, you guys don't need to see automatic doomsday preppers. Here's a link in case you guys want to come up and hang out. And I want to do is I want to actually pull up some channels that are hanging out with me, and we're going to do some drawing stuff like the unicorn races. We'll do that in a little bit. But I want to take a quick look. Let's see what we got going on at Bear Magnetics first. Anita, hey, it's good to see you. I sent you a text on the other chat and just wanted to mention that if any of the ladies would like to come up tonight, I posted a link, and you guys are more than welcome to come hang out with me. And oh, Dustin, that's just mean. Look at this. It was really fun hanging out with you guys, I have to say. So anytime, if you guys want to hang out again, just let me know. This is Bear Magnetics is what I'm looking at right here. I'm subscribed to Bear, and he said that he's going to be posting some stuff. So if you guys want, please go ahead, head on over and check his channel. And then I got Robert Worley. Let me see if I can get to it from this. I might have to open a second deal here. Hold on. I'm gonna, oops, that's gonna make a big broken thing. Here we go. What I want to do is I want to open up my own stream here so I can click on Robert Worley. So hang with me for just a minute and we'll get this going. Anita's here. Yay.
Hello.
Hey girl, how are you?
Good.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
She always does, but you got like a little bit of a glow from the sun from Florida.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that is awesome. So tell us about your trip.
Oh my gosh, which part of it? There's so much that we did. It's amazing.
What was your very, very favorite day of all the days in your trip?
Oh, so hard. I think, yeah, I can't pick a favorite day. I know there was really good stuff going on every day that we were there because we met so many people, and we got, we maxed out the most we could get from the trip.
So when did you leave and drive back?
When did we leave? We left on Friday evening around 7 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were busy that whole day pulling stuff out. Oh, let me show you something. Hold on.
Okay. And guys, tonight we're going to be doing unicorn races and some channel shares, and it's ladies' night. So I'm asking all the girls who like to hang out and dig to come on up. But we're going to make it ladies' night tonight, and hopefully nobody gets offended by that. But I decided that it's about time we had girls chat. So that's what we're doing. And
One,
Robert Worley's coming up. But
two,
you're also not a girl because you have a beard.
you know what this is?
What is it? Hold on, let me grow you.
These are, there we go. These are the souvenirs that I took from the gun safe door that I found.
Oh, okay.
So these I got to keep, but like
Those
I
are
couldn't
the
take
locks
home.
for the door?
So yeah, so like normally it would be like the part that you would twirl
Uh-huh.
from the gun safe.
Okay.
So and then each one of these comes unscrewed and came out. So Swampy gave me those and I was like, oh yes, score.
That is awesome. Hey, Rob Wiedemann and Robert Worley, just so you know, you guys are welcome to come up and stream with me any other night but tonight. Robert, I will be sharing your channel in a little bit, so stick around. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I just decided to like let the girls hang out tonight, and I hope that's okay for once, you know?
And then these I found. I don't know if I've shown these yet, but
oh wow, and you're wearing them.
Yep, these are the two rings I found. I found this one on the beach and this one at a tot lot.
Wow. So what did your boyfriend find? That's what I want to know.
He found a lot of stuff. I mean, he was really involved in pretty much every collab that we did. So he did a lot of the heavy lifting of things. But again, a lot of that stuff did not come home with us. It just went with Swampy and we said, here, you know, trade this scrap in and whatever. For whatever it is that you need, because like we can't take it home. Like there's no way. Some of the stuff no, some of that stuff is so big. It was just like there's no way. There's no way.
Okay, so the gun safe drawer that you found, is Swampy going to turn in the scrap then from that? Or what is that? What happened to the rest of it?
It's a giant size door, so it's full size, like refrigerator size.
Uh-huh. And you guys pulled that up magnet fishing?
Yes.
Wow.
And I got my magnet stuck on it first. And then I said, there's no way I'm pulling this up, but I need you to come over here with your Titan. And then he came over this Titan, and then we both pulled it up over to the shore, and then Swampy carried it up the bank.
Oh, wow. We got Andy from Lost Boys is in the house.
That was all on.
That's Anita. So say hi to Andy.
That was all on a live that Swampy did. He did several lives. So if you go to Swamp Rat Nation and look up some of the lives that he did while we were there, you should watch all those lives because they were all really good.
Let me pull up his channel. I'll link it right now. So we want to make sure everybody's heading over and checking channels out.
Yes, please. You must go over there and watch those lives, especially from our last day there, which was Friday.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what the date is. What day is today? I don't know. All my days are messed up.
Today's Monday because it was Monday Digs. That's how I know.
Oh, yeah. That's right. See, my days are messed up because I'm still thinking that today is the weekend.
Okay.
Because I didn't have to work today. But, you know, I had off. So I was just doing, you know, things like laundry, boring. What you have to do when you come back from vacation, you gotta do laundry.
I just posted your link, Anita, and I'm gonna get Swampy up next.
And there's a lot of collabs that we did with Nightheart, Salty Magnet Fisher, Metal Detecting NC, Two Brothers. We got in the paper, by the way.
You told me that you guys got like front of the paper or something. Was it front page?
Yeah. Brian was on the front page of the paper with Two Brothers. And then if you go on to the website version of the Orlando Sentinel from that day, then I'm in a lot of the pictures there. And then so is two brothers, and Swampy and Brian. Like there's like a lot of pictures on the Orlando Sentinel. Like they'll let you look at the pictures, but won't let you read the article unless you buy a subscription. But you can still see all the pictures. So go and look at all the pictures. It's so much fun.
That is awesome. Listen, we're going to greet some people, make sure everybody is welcome in our little crazy little house here. We got Marty B is in the house, At West Metal Detecting, Rob Wiedemann, See It My Way 1. We got Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter and Leanne Crawford. And Leanne, just so you know, I posted a link for anyone to come up, but anyone means girls can come up tonight. So
hey girls.
If there's any metal detecting women want to come up and hang out with us, Carla's in the house, Eaton Beach Treasure. You should come up and say hello. If you don't want to come on screen, it's okay. You can come up, turn your camera off. But we're chilling tonight, and we're going to do some channel shares tonight, and we will do Race for Silver at the end of the night. But I want to make sure that everybody's here and welcome. We got Andy and Dustin. Dustin's Dutch Boys Adventures and Andy, they did a show the other night and had me on, and that was super fun. And they both came to my show tonight, so that's awesome.
And also we went to see a rocket launch. And that day before the rocket launch, we got together with Jose from Tampa Bay Magna Fishing.
Okay.
So yeah, that was awesome. And that day was the day for kids. Like we had kids that came up to us and wanted to know what we were doing. Like we had a 5-year-old kid who came up to me and said, "Are you magnet fishing?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I have a magnet." And I said, "Awesome." And he goes, "Do you want me to go get it?" He was the cutest little thing you've ever seen.
Did he get his magnet?
He did, and he threw, and he almost hit me in the head. But it was awesome. He did not hit me in the head, but he had some kind of throw for a 5-year-old. Oh yeah.
Really? Were his parents around, or was he just wandering?
Yeah, his grandfather was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he told us about like a traffic cone that was like underneath the bridge, and eventually we located it, and Brian threw the grappling hook out there and helped him drag it back in, and then gave the kid the traffic cone to take home with them.
So traffic cones are metal.
Yeah, but we pulled it in with the grappling hook.
But they're not metal, or they are metal?
No, they're not metal.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was confused for a minute.
No, the grappling hook is just a hook, and you can grab onto things with the hook, and that's what we did.
All right, that makes sense.
We pulled it out of the water with that, and then gave it to him to take with him.
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh, I know. It was the best thing that has ever happened to this kid. He was so excited.
You know, I had a kid come up to me in Pier, and he goes, "Are you metal detecting?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "You got a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah." "You want a sticker?" He goes, "No." And then he gets he pedals away. And then 5 minutes later, he pedals back with a shovel. And he goes, "I want you to metal detect here and here and over here." And he's like pointing to spots. And he had a shovel ready. And I basically was just his bitch for the next hour. I went and detected every little spot he thought there was something.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But it was just funny because I'm like, "You want a sticker?" "No."
So the launch for the actual, the rocket launch got delayed from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So we were there on the beach for a lot longer, and we ran into this other bunch of kids and their parents who were from, I think they were from UK and Poland. I think the mom was from Poland, but the kids definitely had UK accents. And there were 3 of them, and they just kind of pinpointed the sand, and then we found things, underneath the sand until the rocket launch. It was so fun.
So was this an Elon Musk rocket launch or a NASA one?
SpaceX, yeah.
SpaceX, okay. And it went up just fine?
Yep.
Cool.
It was really cool.
whenever I watch what rocket launches, it's like I kind of wonder if it's just gonna go boom right.
Don't you just worry about that every single time? That's like from my childhood, from the Challenger launch. Like I remember that from being a little kid, and like so every time one goes up, I'm always like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I used to work for Lockheed Martin, so we would watch the launches at work to make sure that the rockets that we put together were like solid and they actually like went. So
and this one didn't have people in it or anything. It was just they were launching some satellites, I think. Up in it.
All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the share the love tonight. And so I'm asking people to go ahead and put hashtag share the love if you want your channel featured tonight. And we're going to pull 10 channels and you guys are going to race. And meanwhile, I did put a link to hang out if anybody else wants to come hang out with the girls. And what we can do is, what is this? Robert says Starlink sets. I'm going to post this, share the love. There's
yes, Starlink satellites. That's what they were doing.
What's that?
Yeah, Starlink satellites is what they were putting up.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what
the rocket. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Robert said he wanted to hang out with the ladies, and I wouldn't open up the door. So, because I have the power, otherwise I'd let Justin and Andy come hang out too. But both of them, neither of them looks good in a skirt. Just saying. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out tonight and do some channel shares. And actually, I had somebody win on my channel the other night, and he already had the sticker pack. And I said, "Would you like the option of another sticker pack, or would you like me to share your channel?" And he took the channel share. So I wanted to do a quick share here. Let's see if I can go to the right page here. That's not it. Hold on. I think I need to do this. And this is Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. This is a channel we're sharing. Most of you, I think you know Robert. He's been around for quite some time. He goes hardcore and goes hunting at night in the desert because it's too hot to hunt during the day. Alicia, you're late, girl. Hey, did anybody bingo tonight, by the way? Because if they did, they need to speak up because I haven't checked my email. Alicia was 1 silver quarter off, and I found diddly squat in the Rainbow Lodge, so I wasn't. That was not helpful. I did. I found a lot of bullets actually that I didn't show on video because I got like a whole handful of the exact same bullets. Somebody was having a lovely time target shooting out there. But this is Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter needs another 133 subscribers to hit his 500. But he has a beautiful set of coins. It's the full U.S. set with the they're not called regions. What are they? Territories.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. And I can show you guys that if I can pop a window here. Let's see.
I'm very excited because on Juice's Live, that night I hit over 200 subscribers.
Oh, that is awesome.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Was that on the Saturday night giveaway?
Saturday night live. I was there as long as I could stay awake, and then I went to sleep. Hi, honey. Hi. It's Brian. Brian's here.
Oh, great. You make him poke his head in and say hello.
There he is in the background.
Oh, hey, Brian. Oh, yeah. He always does a flyby here. I actually wanted
to. It was for ladies only anyway.
I'm not being sexist or anything. I'm just
I know you're not.
A little different. And Alicia, if you want to come up, I posted the link. I'll post it again. We've had a few gentlemen who've been trying to get up tonight, and we are just being elitist right now. That may change later in the night. We might. It's just like, okay. You ever been to a bar that had a ladies' night and then all the guys are lined up outside the bar? So when the ladies are good and drunk, they let the men in after 11. Just saying.
Oh, nice. Right.
It's totally like a thing. Just saying. So I'm going to see if I can drag up. This is
Brian,
not,
what was your favorite find from the trip? Do you have a favorite find?
We're counting metal detecting and
Yeah, everything from the trip. What was your favorite? I know it's super hard, right? Super hard to pick one because I was trying to pick one. And you can't pick the gun safe because that's probably one of my favorites. I did show the souvenirs that we got from the gun safe.
okay. So wait a minute. You have dibs on that being your favorite. Therefore, he's not allowed to have it as
Well,
a favorite.
I found that.
Okay.
That was mine. That was Anita's find. I found that.
Okay.
So, what was the favorite thing that you found?
I'm going to magnet fishing. I think the hood of the car.
That's not a hood. You keep calling it a hood.
The roof of the car.
We found a roof of a car that Swampy said had been down there for years, and we got it up out of the water together.
What kind of car was it?
What did we find out? What kind of car it was?
No.
Did we find out what?
No, not from the.
So not
roof.
that. We found a bunch of other really cool car parts.
The tailgate was also pretty cool.
That was one that I found, and I pulled that one up.
That was after,
which was a really old Ford tailgate for a truck. So, and then
we found that because we were going for the roof.
Right. So that was just happened to be in the way, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is something totally different. Bless you. Bless you. And then like a different time, I found a trunk to a car, to a Mazda. That was crazy. So you see, we were pulling out so much heavy stuff. Like, this is stuff that we don't get around here because, like, in our area, it's not that shady.
So wait a minute. Did Swampy drag that car roof home to give to the scrapyard guy?
Yeah, he cut it in half.
With what?
With what was that thing that he had?
Like a sawzall?
No, not a sawzall. A grinder. It was a disc grinder.
It's
So plus it had been in the water so long that it was very easy to, once he had kind of cut it a little bit, bend it right in half, and then we just kind of folded it and stuck it in his car.
Hey, good night, two brothers. Thanks for joining. If you guys
brothers. If
you guys want to join in the giveaways, you need to put in share the love. And just so you guys know, this is still, we're in Monday Digs, and then we always follow Monday Digs. So Monday Digs is a family-friendly show, and we do need to keep the chat family-friendly as well.
Family-friendly.
Just wanted to let you guys know that it's important to keep in sync with the Monday Digs thing. So I hope nobody's offended by that. We want to keep everything nice and light and okay for PG-13, if you guys will. That'd be awesome. Yeah, exactly. All right, Daily Diggers in the house.
But then Brian pulled up a really cool toolbox thing, right?
Yeah.
And then what was that other thing that was super heavy that you and Squatch pulled up? The heavy thing, car part thing.
Oh, the manifold. It was
yeah.
It was the
it was huge.
The valves,
right, with all the valves
and exhaust valves for a 4-cylinder, at least 4 cylinders.
No, that was bigger
Whether
than
it came
that.
off of an 8-cylinder thing.
I think that was what it was. It was like a big one.
It only contained 4.
Oh,
but
okay.
If it was part of like a V8, we pulled up.
It was big.
4 cylinders worth.
All right.
It's on Squatch's channel, so it can be seen.
Yeah, it's on Squatch's channel. He did video of that already and used some of our footage because we told him he could do that because we had a little bit better angle of something else that he pulled up, which was like a rear differential.
Now, are you going to put a list together on your site of the all of the collabs that you did, like
Yes.
like so we could link to all the channels, or do you want me to pull them up right now and put them all in chat so that everybody can check them out?
They're not all up there, but you can totally put all of the channels that we did stuff with if you want. But
yeah, I'll tell you what, let me show screen. I wanted to show guys real quick. This is Robert's giveaway for Las Vegas
that's
Urban Treasure Hunter.
beautiful.
And this is the set. So definitely check his site out. I'm going to go
What
back.
is that?
What's that?
What is it?
It is a 50 coin state set, proof set of all the coins plus all the territories. He's giving that away on his channel. And I'm going to post a link to his channel. And then what I want to do is I want to go back and kind of give a shout out to the people that you hunted with. So you're going to have to tell me one at a time. I know you had metal detecting Mike, so let me pull him up real quick. And
oh yeah, Mike, metal detecting NC.
Yeah,
that's his channel.
Yeah, I always, when I greet him in chat, I was like, "Hi, Mike NC," and he probably doesn't pick up because it's not his channel. So there's Mike NC, and you said
he gave us a gorgeous challenge coin.
Oh yeah, he does. He has a nice one.
Gorgeous.
I actually have one of those on my prize wheel. He sent some out.
Yeah, I'm
actually gonna put that. I'm moving it from the regular bingo prize wheel over to the big fat giveaway because
it's so pretty. I love that. That is one of my favorite things that I got.
Now you said Salty Magnet was with you too, right?
Salty Magnet was there when we metal detected the beach with metal detecting NC. Okay. So that was day 2 of us spending time with Salty Magnet Fisher. The previous day we went magnet fishing with him.
Okay. And I think I posted Swamp Rat Nation, and you saw 2 brothers too?
Right. 2 brothers, and then that's the day.
2 brothers' name.
That's the day that we met with the guy from Orlando Sentinel.
Okay. Oh, it's 2 brothers treasures. There we go.
2 brothers treasures. Yeah.
I couldn't find them before because I put in 2 brothers metal detecting and it wasn't coming up.
No.
Because that would be not their name, right?
They are awesome.
You had just an amazing amount of collaborations you did. I mean, I can't imagine, getting to see
all these different everything possible into that trip.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any days off, or did you hunt every single day?
We tried to hunt every single day. I think we did something every single day.
That is awesome. Is there anything else we missed on this, or do we have everybody?
Yeah, the first collab we did was with Nightheart.
Oh, Nightheart, that's right. And that's Matt, right?
Yes. And we went magnet fishing and metal detecting.
All right. And guys, I encourage you guys to check out these channels. A lot of them are smaller channels, and they got neat stuff going on. So this is Nightheart. I'm not going to type the weird thing in the middle of his name because I don't know how to make that icon. But
just copy
cross things in the middle of his name, and I can never make those. So thank you, Robert, for cleaning it up. He got timed out for a little bit. Looterate is in the house. And we're going to go ahead and do our first poll for our channel shares. And Anita, do you have the ability to put your...
But we also did Squatch, too. We met with Squatch.
Magnetic Squash?
Yeah, the magnetic Squatch. And Tampa Bay magnet fishing.
Holy cow, you really were busy.
Everyone. Yeah, just everybody we could. Yeah.
All right. Here's Magnetic Squatch.
Boom.
Oops, I did it right in the middle of Share the Love. My bad. Try that again.
Oops. He gave me one of his coasters that Swampy makes out of those really cool metal wheelie type things that him and Daddy and Daughter
Wait a minute. What are
pulled
they?
up. I don't know what they are exactly. They're not caster wheels. People call them that, but they're not caster wheels. They're something else. Swampy knows exactly what it is. But
Okay.
it's from an industrial area, and that's why they're there, because they wind up there because of that.
Okay. All right. And here's Tampa Bay. So that's the last of those shares. And I'm just putting the links up so that people can see them. And then we're going to go ahead and start drawing names. And if you
Awesome.
haven't done so already, put in share the love, hashtag share the love, all one word. And Anita, can you put in your hashtag, or do you need to be me tonight?
I need to be you tonight. I'm on my phone.
Okay, that's fine. Because, we're not going to share the love, draw me, and then have you guys all see my channel. That would be dumb, right?
That'd be weird.
We're hoping you kind of might know who I am, or else you wouldn't be here in the first place. Just saying. And Rob says it is the sword emoji and emoji options at Diggin Night Sword Heart. I believe you. It's just how to make that happen is
it's so hard.
It's beyond my capabilities. I'm sorry, Rob.
That's beyond mine too. I can't do it.
It's just more than I can do right now. We're going to go ahead and pull up share the love here, and we are live. Let's just start collecting comments, see what we got here.
But all the people that we collab with, like ever since the days that we started going there, like they've been in constant contact, and they're so wonderful, and we miss them already.
There we go. I got 9 in. Practical Ken is in the house. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Make sure you do your hashtag. SkyQuest is here. Robert Worley, make sure you get your hashtag in. I've got, let me see real quick. I got 29 watching. I got 10 entries. So either nobody else wants to play my silly little reindeer game, or it's being slow collecting. It's hard to say.
Are we being reindeers? Or are we unicorning?
My silly little unicorn game. There is a reindeer race, I believe. And maybe we'll do that. We'll do that later towards Christmas. We'll have we'll do reindeer races.
That's funny.
But no, we what is it? I was telling Andy, I like to play stupid games for stupid prizes. And tonight we're gonna draw names. We're gonna get 10 names. We're gonna share the channels, and then all those 10 people will race for a spin at the prize wheel. Figures like reindeer game, what? Unicorn game, whatever. And that's kind of what we're doing tonight. I actually had I thought about doing trivia, but I decided to make it just chick night. And I'm so glad you could come hang out with me, because Hot Mess is blowing me off right now, because he's probably chatting with Juice. No, I'm just kidding. We were on a interesting chat earlier. I'll have to share that with you and Hita offline, because Hot Mess, I mentioned something to her, and then she picked up on it immediately during Monday Digs. And I will share that with you, and you can see if my observation holds. Gold Sea Outdoors. Good to see you. Looter Rates in the house. Marty Burstel.
Hey, Canada.
I got 16 entries. Last call for Share the Love, although we will continue to draw names. So, they might get a clue and add in after. But we're going to go ahead and hit draw and see who we got as our first guinea pig. I want to play If Not In. I want to play, if I don't know what that means, Trevor the Detector.
Trevor the Detector. Oh, maybe he didn't know how to do this.
Well, Anita, Hot Mess says she's not blowing me off for Juice, but she's also not coming. Oh, I remember. Your phone is half dead. That's
it holds all right.
That's right. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay. I actually have had to carry my phone around with the battery charger, because I'm out there and running around. We got Treasure Hunter X.
Woo!
All right. So we're going to do is I need to share a different window, and we will look you up and we will check it out. And I need to do this in a different window. So let me pull this up here. Yeah, it was so much fun. I got to hang out with Andy and Dustin and they gave me a blue wrench, and I got to like go do weird little administrative things. Like Alicia plays secretary on Juice's channel. I was basically playing secretary, and what weird little part of me thought that was fun. I don't know. It was just really fun.
Well,
So,
because you need to keep track of stuff.
well, and it was just
Might get mixed later.
Okay, I pulled up Treasure Hunter X, and I don't think that's what we're talking about here. So let me see if I can do it another different way here. We're going to go into the chat and pull them up directly from chat.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. It just wasn't. I tried going into channel. It didn't work that way.
Yeah, it doesn't usually. And I don't know what the difference is, but apparently when they go to search for something, sometimes it's just like it pulls up something totally different. So it's like, whatever.
Yeah. Or Treasure Hunter X. Oh, I found you. Okay, hold on. Let's go to channel. And then we'll share that channel. There we go. And get the link.
Oh my goodness.
And we're going to change what we're sharing here. And share screen.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I bet. When do you have to go back to work?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
I go in at noon.
So. Oh, well, that's not too bad then.
No, I prefer noon.
So this is Treasure Hunter X's channel. It looks like he does not have videos up yet, but that doesn't mean you can't subscribe to him and hang out. And it still means he's in the race. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to him. And, sometimes, if you subscribe to people, if they get enough followers, they think, oh, what the hey, why don't I put a video out? That's like Show Me Treasures finally getting videos
and
out.
I tell people, make a little intro video. That was my first video. It was just a little intro video.
Is it still up there?
Yep.
You guys want to see Anita's intro video? Because now I kind of do. This is Treasure Hunter X's channel.
It literally says, yeah, I made a YouTube video. Or I think it's called Seriously, I made a YouTube video.
I know I'm pulling it up because now I want to. This is right up there with when we pulled up when Alicia sang on a different channel.
That's right. That's right.
Because it was beautiful. So, I can't put in Anita and do the search. Sorry.
No.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I was just not. I want to see her intro video. Who else wants to see it? Raise your hand.
Oh God.
Bear Magnetic said he already saw it.
Oh, thank you, Bear Magnetics. It's
well, how do I find it? Wait a minute. It's not like on the top of your thing.
No. It's just if you click on videos, yeah, and then
videos.
It should be like the very, very last one listed, I imagine. Unless you wanna sort them. See, there's some ones from the trip right there.
Yeah. Well, you can basically you can make your home screen be anything you want. So you could have your intro video top and center if you want it, but you're doing it you have it not that way on purpose. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, because I'm not that proud of that first one. It's just you can't hear me as well.
Here we go.
There it is.
Uploaded by popular demand, my first ever.
Yep.
We're gonna play it.
What else?
I say about 15 million times.
I'm very grateful to everybody for doing, your shout outs to me every time I'm on a live or anything like that. I really appreciate that, and that makes me feel
you're so sweet and
Well,
innocent.
this was when I had my back was bothering me, and all I could do was sit in bed.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I don't know what this channel's really going to be about. I do know what I want to do.
But it was before I was doing much magnet fishing, because this was in the winter time, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it says in April 2022. And you know, I actually first got to know you when you started randomly live streaming.
And anybody else's channel.
So, but I
Yeah.
posted that on my community page to hopefully bring you some more people. And
Well,
we're
thank
gonna,
you.
we're gonna keep going with our draws. Because I actually watched this. See, I already thumbs up to you.
So
I don't know. I commented you. I probably did. But anyway, guys, let's keep going here. And if anybody missed it, here's her intro video. Show it some love. Salty Magnet says you need a winter house here. You know,
Well,
Salty
that's such a good idea.
a party house down there and let us all come down. That's, I think it sounds even better.
And then we'll just go magnet fishing it every day and or metal detecting, depending.
Okay, so Robert Worley's got an adult-only channel, and you're not going to share it here, but I appreciate your letting us know that you have adult-only live streams, which I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't know what that means either. Not kid-friendly. That's what it means.
Well, see, the thing is, I often have my son will be like looking over my shoulder when I'm on the internet, so I pretty much keep everything kid-friendly because, you know, you got to set the right example. So we're going to go back to the giveaway tool, and we have our first racer for tonight's Unicorn Racer is Treasure Hunter X. Let's see who else we got. And go back to, let me go to the right tab here.
Oh my God. I even took like 2 naps today because I was so tired.
Maybe you need a third one. Just saying.
Well, do you know how hard it is to drive? Like, I wasn't even the driver. Well, and just being in a car, it just like lulls you to sleep and makes you want to sleep, and it's just so tiring.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, is sack and let boyfriend drive.
I know, but I feel bad then because Brian was driving the whole time.
I bet he loved it. He's taking care of his woman. He's feeling manly. It's all good.
It was nice of him.
Boring after a while.
Yeah, it's boring. It's very boring.
Looter 8's our next victim, and tonight's
Looter 8. Yay.
Let's show some channels. That is awesome. And you know, if I was more clever about this, I could close extra windows here. And if I showed screen, we wouldn't have to have 87 things open here.
Well, we can't see that. It's you.
Well, I'm going to change it so that, because I keep switching back and forth is the thing. So we're going to do it. We're going to pull up Looter 8. Boop, boop. Looter 8's awesome because he finds fun stuff, and he has a really cool sticker.
I will do maintenance on it for a couch to sleep on. That's awesome, Salty. We'll have to think about it.
Okay. Let's go to Looter.
If we got a winter house, you could probably afford your own bed. That's what I'm thinking. If we got a winter house down there, like, I think we could afford a second bed, but I don't know if we could ever afford a winter house in Florida.
Well, I guess there's always like Airbnb, right? But if you got a winter house in Florida, you could buy it and then Airbnb it out the other times. And then he already said that he would do the maintenance in between. So
that's true. That's true.
All right, guys, this is Looter 8's channel. He's got 579 subscribers, so it's just over the 500 mark.
Yay!
Yes, definitely. Good night, Daily Digger. Glad you could stop by. Appreciate it. And remember, at the end of the stream, we're going to race for silver because I have 10 silver coins we're giving away as part of my big fat giveaway. I'm still 40 members short of 1,500, but I'm hoping to get there by next month. And in the meantime, every live stream at night between now and like mid-September until we get 10 coins gone, we're giving away a silver coin every night. And we have a silver spinny wheel. So you race and spin and you get whatever you spun for. And Patty DeSharoon was our first winner on Friday night, and it was her birthday. So she scored left, right, sideways.
You rock, Patty.
Yeah, so that was actually really cool.
She's here right now. Hi, Patty.
Yeah, Patty is here. Patty also got a Simplex t-shirt, and
Yeah.
Jean actually gave away her extra entries that she got. She won a duck race, and then she got some extra duck race entries.
Nice.
Gave them to Patty, and Patty got first place, second place, and last place in the duck race. So that was awesome.
That's hilarious.
Out West says he's always kid friendly. Just watch my latest video. I definitely will. Out West actually does a live stream. Is it with Rob? Is that right? He's I think it's with Rob and Bill that Out West has been going into Bill. It's Bill's live stream, Papa Rouse. And Out West is out in Riverside County. And yeah, that's actually one channel that you guys should definitely check out. Make sure, if you guys have not yet done so, put in share the love like this, because we're doing drawings. Looter 8 is second on the list for the duck race. And we might only be sharing 6 channels tonight in the duck race, because we're going to be conscious of time and not make people crazy, like having to stay up all night. So we're going to go ahead and draw again. Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. And again, if they draw me, I am Anita, or Anita is I. Something like that.
I am you.
Yes. So we've got Gold Sea Outdoors. Congratulations.
Woo!
And tonight, for this thing, you don't have to be present. You'll still get into the race. For the race for silver tonight, you've got to be present, or it goes down to the next person. Because we're rewarding tenacity here in our channel.
Right. We're rewarding presentness.
Yes, being present. Be
being
here now.
Present in the moment.
So have you guys ever seen the book Be Here Now? Okay, so there was this guy who was a PhD professor at Stanford who got kicked out of Stanford for doing magic mushroom experiments on his graduate students. And so then he went searching for the meaning of life. And he went to see the Dalai Lama, and he went on this big journey to find the meaning of life, and he put it together in a book called Be Here Now. Okay. And the whole meaning of life is to whatever you're doing, you got to be present, be in the moment. And it's a really cool book.
Cool.
You know, the whole getting kicked out of Stanford, he was a tenured professor, so getting kicked out of Stanford for doing experiments on the grad students was not necessarily the best way of being here now. But at any rate, it's a really cool book. And we're rewarding being here now. That's all I'll say. Yes, aren't those the only kind of mushrooms? Those are the good mushrooms, Robert. This is Gold Sea Outdoors channel, and he's got 505 subscribers. And funny is, I was subscribed to him before, but YouTube must have unsubbed me, because just now I had to resubscribe him. If there's channels that you're interacting with, you should definitely check them out now and then. Make sure you're leaving a like and a comment so that YouTube doesn't unsubscribe you, and just check and make sure that you're still attached to them. I actually had, there was a gal that was down in Arizona that was doing detecting and stuff, and hadn't seen her around in a while. And I guess YouTube had just dropped my subscription to her channel. So I thought she wasn't posting anything. So it was just crazy. But so that, oh, wait a minute. Hot Mess, you won a Disney pink zirconium ring, and that was what you won with? That's amazing. That is very awesome. So that's Gold Sea Outdoors, and we're going to pop back over. We're going to draw again. And Robert Worley says he collects mushrooms for cooking with the magic ones I've tried, and they don't work on me. You know, I tried them once, and they didn't work for me either. My friends were telling me all these long stories about Barbie dolls and Kens on ocean, like this whole Barbie Ken orgy on this ocean cliff and things. And I was like listening to the whole thing, and like, I'm just not getting it, because I was just
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they were having a good time.
People are nuts.
Hey, congratulations, Hot Mess. That is awesome. I'm still waiting to hear from Teresa the treasure hunter to see if she's going hunting with me Saturday, because she's supposed to come hang out. We're going to go head to head, but who knows? Woo! Yeah, Alicia's got the hot permission.
It's a sand van.
The sand van cometh. All right, let's see if we can't pull this up and see what he's about. I think he's like van life, which let's see if I can get a link for his channel real quick. Well, we'll just try a quick look up and see if it works. Here we go. And it comes up, the sand van. They are van life. That is awesome. My stepson, my next to oldest stepson, decided to live in a van during college. And this is in South Dakota where it gets really cold.
Yeah.
And he decided he was going to live in a van, and he insulated the heck out of it to make it so he wouldn't freeze to death in the winter. And he did it for a couple semesters.
Weird.
He actually, I think more than anything, was hanging out at his girlfriend's house. He just didn't want to pay rent. But, you know, he was having a good time. This is actually a really cool channel, and you guys should check this out. He's down in Australia, and he's got almost 500 subscribers. So if we could get 8 people from our channel over there, that would be really awesome. Great Finds is in the house. Hey, Great Finds, good to see you. We are doing channel shares, and if you haven't done so already, Jimmy Licari, good to see you. Type in "share the love."
Share the love.
Spell it. And just so you know, Anita is me. If my name's pulled, it's Anita.
Yep.
She doesn't have. I don't know. It's complicated.
I'm on my phone, so I can't. I'm on StreamYard, but I'm not on YouTube, so I can't.
Like that. Yes, it's exactly like that.
Stupid like that.
That's not
that's why.
complicated. It's just complicated to me. Okay.
Stupid.
It's easy for me to go, okay, you just be me and we'll move on.
Me and we'll just, that's what it'll be.
All right, here we go. Gonna draw again. Good luck, guys. Did
you see your new shirt up there?
And we got Rob.
Today?
Congratulations, Rob. Now, Rob, are you making content these days, or what are you up to? We'll go ahead and go to his channel. Let's check it out.
Yours is the bright neon yellow one.
He's got 25 subscribers. He has no videos yet, but that doesn't mean you can't subscribe and share the love. And this is his link. Are you going to be making content, Rob? Because, you know, I'm sending you some people, whether or not you want them or not. And maybe you will. You know, one of these days you'll start making some content on the art that you make or something cool. Some doings around Aberdeen. You should go visit the Aberdeen Castle and live stream it. That would be really cool. There is a castle in Aberdeen that the guy that wrote The Wizard of Oz lived at for several years. And it's on the edge of town. It's on acres and acres. And the lady that owns it now is kind of grumpy and buried under property taxes. And I asked if I could metal detect there. And she's like, well, you can metal detect, but everything you find, I've got to have it because I've got to pay my taxes. I'm like, okay, maybe not. But yeah, she's you know, she's trying her best. I don't know. I did offer to do a website for them.
Hey, Tom.
So, all right. So let's make sure Rob is in the list here, and he'll be racing for the prizes. We'll go ahead and do another spin.
Spin it to win it.
Papa Rouse is in the house. Hey, that rhymes. That actually kind of really sounds great. Luderate won
already.
I know. We are going to do Papa Rouse, put in share the love. And we are going to go ahead and move ahead. Luderate gets 2 entries because he won twice, but he's not getting shared twice because that's weird.
It's weird.
It is weird. Sandvan gets 2 entries too. I don't know how to remove the entries unless I have, well, even if I give a new name, you guys they could put it in again.
Don't worry about it. It's too much trouble.
It is too much work. Okay, Luderate is this rig dude.
Oh my gosh.
All the time. We're having the Luderate show tonight. I can't remove entries. It doesn't work that way. So you guys just got to put in your new thing and we'll just keep pulling names. We got squirrels magnet fishing. Awesome.
Yay, squirrel.
Yes. Congratulations on not being Looter 8. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's do this. Put them in the race, and then let's go ahead and look them up.
Squirrel.
Oh, it's and outdoors. I was wondering what the and was. I thought it was going to be magnet fit
It
or
was a
magnet
mystery.
protecting or something. All right, guys, this is Squirrels. He's just over 500 subscribers. So
Yay.
So he now has a community tab. He's not changed his custom channel name yet. So we got to work on that because you can change it, I think, at 300 subscribers. I changed
mine.
Yeah, the only person who won't change it is Alicia because she loves her random string of letters. So,
but I changed mine and I was under 200. So
is it? I thought it was 300.
Yeah. So like I was able to change mine and it was under, like when I was over 100, I think, subscribers.
Okay, I got to read somebody's post above. Rob Wiedemann asked me to come up and read his post above. I would like to someday. I have been part of Film Fest and those posted to YouTube on another channel's creators page. I have just set them to private. My channel is tagged. Okay, then. Thank you for sharing, Rob. Appreciate that. And I do apologize. Sometimes I do miss. There's some
too many posts
that goes by because Hot Mess also told Looter 8 to buy a lottery ticket. And Papa Rouse is laughing for no reason or some reason, not sure. And
it's for some reason.
It must be. Yes, I don't know. It's hard to like drop into try to catch up with chat sometimes. So that's and Robert Worley has multiple profiles or personalities you pick. And I would appreciate it if each and every one of your personalities would subscribe to my channel because then I could get over the top. Just saying.
Just saying, Just saying.
All right, so we have. Did I post Looter or did I post Squirrel? I'll post it twice just in case I goaded.
Squirrel's up there.
Yes, he's up here, but did I post it over here? Is the question.
I don't know.
Sure. If anybody does not have a Blue Ranch, holler, okay? Because I do try to give everybody one.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. We're going to draw again. What do you guys bet? Looter 8 or somebody else? Flip a coin. This is like playing roulette.
Somebody new is going to come. I feel it.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. You got great finds in the house. Trevor the Detector. Eaton Beach. I mean, come on.
No, he's not allowed in here.
Finds. I'm rooting for me so that I can get Anita. Or Anita.
You did it yourself yesterday. Yeah, you did.
We got Outwest metal detecting. That's awesome.
See, I was right. I felt it.
All right,
yeah,
so
I do too. But you know what? Too bad.
What was that?
One of our cats peed in the room twice yesterday, and so now he is banished.
Oh.
Sorry about it. He's peeing on our stuff, and so it's like that's not okay. So he doesn't need to be in our bedroom. He can be anywhere else in the house. Nowhere in here.
Did he start doing that because you're on vacation?
Our room was off limits to all the cats while we were on vacation.
Because, he could be just acting out on purpose.
He does that, though, on a regular basis. They all do that. There are 6 cats living in this house.
Uh-huh.
So they are quite competitive with each other for territory. And so we do everything we can to, make sure that they're not doing that. But it's like, I may have to put him on the stress food, just like his brother. His brother has stopped doing that for the most part.
Is he neutered?
Yeah, they are all neutered.
Okay. Well, see, I had a cat do that, and he peed in my closet when I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it was just,
For
he
the
was
most
acting
part,
out. So I was thinking maybe that's what your cat's doing.
for the most part, it's a behavioral thing. And yes, I believe it's a behavioral thing. However, it's really hard to get to the bottom of something when they seem to do it, look, for one reason, and then they'll stop doing it for a while, and then all of a sudden they'll do it again. So we're like, yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna have to talk to the vet again and see what he thinks would be a better solution, because I mean, it's getting to the point where like they're just, he's destroying furniture.
No, are they cross peeing? Like one of them pees and then the other has to mark his territory too, like dogs do?
I haven't noticed that as much, but I mean, I have noticed 2 different ones at least that I know of in this house peeing. So
yeah, that's not good. I was
one's female and one is male, but they are both neutered and spayed. But it's just one of those like, I don't like you, and so I'm gonna pee here so that you know that I'm here, sort of thing.
So what do you do to remove the smell of cat pee is the question. And I know every here in the chat's fascinated by this, but I want to know.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Yeah. There's and I can't see your comments, so I'm sorry about that because I'm in the StreamYard, but I can't see and then look at Ro and look at the screen. But we have the stuff that is Nature's Miracle. We use that sometimes.
Okay, I know that.
Then we also have the Jackson Galaxy Cleaner.
Okay.
So we have both of those, and we do our best to clean up, the initial mess, then spray it with the Nature's Miracle, and then after that, a lot of times we'll spray the Jackson Galaxy stuff. So
they have first of all, Leanne said they might have bladder infections, which is interesting.
But they don't.
The other thing is
I've taken them to get tested for that stuff before, and they're totally healthy. It's because there's 6 cats in this house.
Well, I had a feral cat in my shed one time. It was a workshop. And she peed all over the place, and it stunk to high heaven. And I remember I used this Purify stuff in a diffuser for like 4 days straight, and it took all the smell out of that place. But I did clean with the Nature's Miracle on the ground, and then I just diffused in there nonstop, and it did make the smell go away eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was not nice.
A couple of times I did use this stuff. I'm going to show it to you. I have it still. Because I do believe that it does work sometimes, but I think everything works sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Hold on, let me grow you so I can see it.
This is something that you put.
Safe space for cats. Okay.
Correct. You put this on kind of like the back part of their fur.
Okay.
Kind of by their neck, like a couple drops. A few different times a day. It says 3 to 5 drops on fur 3 to 4 times a day, or add 3 to 5 drops to water bowl. So like we don't do that because the dog drinks out of the water too. So, but this is a safe space for cats, which is basically supposed to, it says for cats who don't feel safe in their home, as shown through urine marking and aggression towards other animals. And it may help them feel their territory is safe and protected.
What's in it?
Natural spring water, chamomile, elm, oak, pink seaweed, vervain, and other essences.
So it's flower essences. Okay, which wouldn't hurt them because I know with
No.
this, like essential oils, you can overdo that with cats really easily, and that can
Yeah, no,
harm
I
them.
would never ever put anything essential oil on a cat. Never. You should never do that.
But the flower essences, I've heard a lot of really good things about them. So that's
And
cool.
Jackson Galaxy makes a few different ones.
Uh-huh. Do they make
I
them for
really
people
like
too, or
Jackson
just for
Galaxy.
cats?
He writes books. And you know, I don't know if you've ever seen My Cat from Hell.
No,
That's
which is your
that
cat from hell?
huh?
Which is your cat from hell?
I don't have any really strong cats from hell. I really don't. They're kind of just hellacious toward each other, not towards us.
Uh-huh.
But have you ever seen My Cat from Hell? The show that's on like Discovery or my Animal Planet. It was on Animal Planet.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your cat from hell. I'm
No,
sorry.
not my
No,
cat from
I have never
Yeah.
seen that show. I've never even heard of
Look
it.
that up. There are full episodes on YouTube right now that you can view. But if you have Animal Planet, they'll be all over the place there. Discovery, they'll be all over the place.
So
And
do they have a cat
that
whisperer that deals with the cat from
it's
hell?
basically like he's a cat whisperer. I swear to God.
All right.
It's great.
Okay.
But anyways, I've seen so much of that and he's amazing. I can't believe he does this so well. It's like there are cats that are like completely like drawing blood on their owners and go to being like sweet lap cats. I just don't understand how he can be so awesome at doing that. But you know,
they drug them.
Cool.
They just pretty cool. Give them little cat quaaludes and then the cats are all better.
No, and it's all non-chemical. Like on the show, he doesn't give them anything like that.
Okay. We are gonna draw another name, but before I do, guys, let me relink to Out West Metal Detecting. He does sit in live chat with Bill Paparouse, and you guys should check out his channel. He finds some cool stuff. And he's located in Riverside, California, I believe. He does Southern California. But we're going to make sure that we show him a little bit of love here and go back here and do another draw.
Yeah, I've heard of Pretty Litter too. Somebody suggested in the chat about Pretty Litter. And that's an interesting new invention about like when they go to the bathroom, it will go all different colors based on whether or not there's blood in their urine, whether they have a bladder infection or other things are wrong. It's kind of a cool chemical reacted.
So it's like a mood ring for cat pee?
It really is. Yeah. And it's very cool. It's nice and soft, sandy. It's really neat. You should look that up too. That's a neat thing. I've heard of Pretty Litter. Yes, I have. And I have thought about getting it.
So then
we're not going to do that because it's kind of expensive, but
cats see color.
Do cats see color? I think they see a little color. Yes.
So they would be like peeing and comparing their color of pee to the other cat's pee. And it'd be like the dudes that are, you know, you like when you have drunk dudes peeing on a fence in the snow and they're trying to write their names.
No, I don't think they would be doing that, but that's funny to think of. Yeah.
I just wondered. I was like, I don't know. Sometimes
more
my
to
brain
help
just
you
goes out
figure
there.
that out. But yeah, like he's just, you know, his brother, I've had him on the stress food for a long time because he was having big problems peeing and everything. And since I started giving him that, he is less peeing on things, but he still does it once in a while.
Okay. Hey, Show Me Treasure won the next draw, and I want to show you his channel real quick. This is Show Me Treasure. He's got a little over 100 subscribers. He's been working hard at getting some videos out. His wife is helping him with the graphics and stuff. And he is our next contestant on the Unicorn Games. And we are going to draw just one more name because what I wanted to do was kind of, even though Looter 8's getting a couple extra entries and Sandvan's getting a couple extra entries, I wanted to make sure you guys were getting enough new videos or new channels to look at. And I think I want to have 10 different channels here. Let me just check here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 2 more names to draw. So there's Show Me Treasure. Please check out his channel and hit subscribe. And then we'll see what else we got. You got 2 more chances, Robert Worley. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter 2. Although I did show your channel earlier in my stream because you won the sticker race. And I got to say that, you know, you can have your channel shared, but then you don't get to play Unicorn. And that's like the best part. Anita wants to play Unicorn. I know that.
I want to play Unicorn.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's give this a shot. See who else is coming up here.
Oh, here's one.
Squirrel already won, so he's going to get another entry, but he doesn't get shown twice. And we will draw again. And if anybody came in late and they have not put in Share the Love, put this in real quick. Like this.
Hashtag.
Hit the hashtag. That's right.
That there.
All right. Ready? And we got 27 entries in the house. I don't know how many people are here anymore because I lost that window. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Patty sent me a really cool email. Just so you know, she writes poetry. And I'm not going to read it on screen because it's too beautiful and I would stutter and then it would be like ruined.
And then you'd cry.
It would be very cool.
I would be crying.
I would totally like, it's like standing up in front of the class and having to read, and then I'd start stuttering.
I don't like that. Yeah.
I don't do that. Like I can live stream.
Never like to do that.
Yeah, that would be hard. Okay, so let me see. Let's go ahead and hit draw again. I was just checking. We got 31 watching. I got 27 entries in. You got 2 more names to draw. And a Sandvan comment. Well, at least he's going neck and neck with Looter 8, you know. And we'll go ahead and put you in the race again. And let's go ahead and draw.
How many entries can you have? Unlimited entries?
I'm just letting them be in the race, but I'm not showing their channel again. But in all fairness, they were drawn. So I'm just letting them have another thing. Because why not? I mean, come on.
Okay.
It does seem weird, but this is not a thing. Hey, look at this. Yay! It's Anita.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to make a sticker with 1, 2, 3, 4 on it. I decided.
Good.
Parkrut Pat's helping me with a sticker, and I think I'm going to have him make me one with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Absolutely.
We're going to pull up Anita's channel, link it again, and you're in the race, girl.
Yeah.
202 subscribers.
See? It's awesome. Yay, I'm over here.
You're making serious headway, girl. You were doing really well.
Considering
you put your first video out in April, you're doing really well.
Yay.
So here's Anita's channel, and she's being me on the wheel. That's what, in case you guys will wonder how that works. So
I can be a unicorn. Yay!
Exactly. And last time, you know, they gave you a pity unicorn. They were like, "Oh yeah, just let her be a unicorn already."
Just let her be a unicorn.
You get a real unicorn. You don't get a pity one this time.
I win.
All right. Last channel, guys. Let's see who we get here. And if it's Looter 8, we'll keep drawing till it's somebody else. Just saying.
Just saying.
And it's Trevor the Detector. And Trevor's new to my channel, actually. I think I just blue wrenched him tonight. So let's check out his channel together.
It's the first time I've seen him.
Let's see what he's about. No, I did subscribe to him already. Wow, I just get around. What can I say? All right, Trevor the Detector has 29 subscribers, so he could definitely use some extra subscribers, guys. And this is a link to his channel. Let's see what he's got for videos. He got a coin spill at a parking lot. It looks like he's running mostly shorts. This was a 16-minute video. This is 46 seconds. And he has like a really cool like picture he drew of himself. Or I don't know, he drew it. Somebody drew it. Oh, this is cool. He was down at the Berkeley Marina. We used to go sailing off the Berkeley Marina when I was in school because I went to Berkeley undergrad. So I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to put that on my watch.
That's the name of our puppy, Berkeley.
What's that?
That's the name of our puppy, Berkeley, and it's spelled just like the college.
Really? Okay.
Yep. That's Berkeley.
Cool. Well, you know, then when next time you get a puppy, you're going to have to name him Humphrey Gobart.
It's a girl, though. Her name is Berkeley.
The transportation system at UC Berkeley is called Humphrey Gobart because it goes down to the BART station.
That's funny.
I put this in my watch later because I actually want to check that out. I think that's going to be cool.
That is funny.
And guys, check out his channel. Here it is again. And then we have enough to put together our unicorn race. I'm going to put that together.
Unicorns. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And this is easy because I actually have the list is right here. I just paste it right in. So
that's right. Oh, hi, burrito. Burrito.
Is that a dog or a cat named Burrito?
Burrito, like a taco, but a burrito.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a guy that makes you coffee.
Burrito. Can you see burrito? Or do you just
like that? That's a really cool name. It's like make me coffee, damn it. So
here, burrito. Oh, I can't. She won't move. She's just like, no, I'm gonna stay right here in between the pillows.
And we are going to unicorn race.
Unicorns.
Zaxxon's in the house. Hey, Zaxxon, good to see you.
Hey, Zaxxon.
You know what, Robert? I'm sorry your name didn't win, but I still blue wrenched you, and you can still put your link up. And everybody, please visit everybody else's channels. Make friends. Hang out.
Make friends.
Cool kids, right? Because we are the cool kids. Just saying. Because we metal detect and we magnet fish and we look for treasure and we hang out with cool people who do cool stuff.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. I like when my phone tells me who my new subscribers are.
How do you do that? Mine doesn't tell me.
Because I ask for notifications about stuff like that.
Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. So Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, next time I'm in Vegas, can we go to Batista's Hole in the Wall and have Italian food? Because it's an amazing restaurant, if it's still there. It's like this little just little out of the way, little corner neighborhood Italian restaurant. And I used to go there back in the day. So if it's still around, you have to let me know. And I want to go get some really good like manicotti there sometime. That would be
Here's a burrito.
All right, so we got 15 people in on the list tonight because we got some extras.
Like, she keeps moving her head.
And we're going to set it to 5 minutes and 55 seconds because I hate to do this to you guys, but I got to go make sure my kid's in bed. So I am going to let it run the race.
My kid's in bed.
I can't help it. It's like almost 11, and you know darn well that he's like goofing off because he knows I'm down here streaming.
That's right.
So I'm going to go to full screen layout.
Be like, it's Monday. I get to do whatever I want.
Super full screen. I know. I just got to go kick him out for a minute. And Anita will do the commentary on the race so you guys know what's going on.
Well.
Okay. And good luck, guys. See if you guys get sound. This is the interesting thing.
Maybe.
Let's go.
Loud on my end.
Was that too loud?
It was loud on my end when I started it, yeah. They're racing for the ice cream truck.
There you go. I'll be right back.
Treasure Hunter X is off to a good start. Oh, Rob Wiedemann is coming up, taking his place. Oh, we got a line full of them. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Loot rate. Oh, squirrel. I see squirrel up there. Oh my gosh, it's too hard to tell now. Too close to call, people. I'm falling way back. That ain't right. San Van taking the lead. Everybody looks so cute. Look at all the cute unicorns. Oh, I'm coming from the back. Whoa. All of a sudden. Dang. Too early in the race, though, for me. I won't be able to keep up this pace. Gold Sea Outdoors. San Van. Oh, Looter 8 coming up. And I'm falling way back again. The multiple Looter 8s. Deborah the Detector. San Van pulling ahead. Just one dance this music. That's so cute. San Van pulling ahead. But Looter 8's coming in.
Alright, I'm back. How's it going?
Oh, San Van's up ahead. Looter 8. Oh, Looter 8's falling back now. Oh, here I come. I can see me. I'm coming from the back. Look out. Here I come. Winner takes all. Look at that. Just from the back, from nowhere.
Yeah.
Here comes Anita. I just came up there to talk to San Van for a minute. To distract him. See now, out west metal detecting. Oh, there we go. Looter 8 and Rob hanging out there. I think they're all getting tired. That's what it looks like.
No, but no unicorns don't want to race for 5 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah, I know. They're just tired.
But you know,
like, oh man.
the kid was lurking around in the living room, so I had to kick him to bed.
I'm trying so hard to stay up there. So hard. Robin Looter 8. Oh, here comes Gold Sea Outdoors. Oh. Show me treasure. I see Show Me Treasure breaking out. A minute left. What will happen? The shuffling begins. The intense shuffling. San Van. Oh, Rob's falling back. Everybody's falling back a little bit. Oh, oh no. Ah! What happened there? Figure eight. Figure eight's coming forward.
Show me treasure's coming up.
Yep, show me treasure. Show me treasure.
Treasure's coming in for the win.
And it's show me treasure.
Congratulations, show me treasure.
Woo! Show me treasure. You still here?
Show me treasure. Actually, show me treasure doesn't have to be here for this, just for the silver.
Okay,
game.
but I think he is still here. He just did 4 shamrocks a couple seconds ago.
All right, so show me treasure. I've got my email address down at the bottom screen, and I do now. Had it down there. Shoot me an email and tell me that you won the unicorn race. And what we're going to do is we're going to take, let's see, we got to get out of full screen here. How do we do this?
I don't know.
Escape.
Ta-da! Show me treasure. There he is.
Full screen layout. So we're both in here. And I don't know how. There we go. I did escape twice. And show me, we're going to go ahead and take you over to the prize wheel and let you spin for your prize. Yeah, if we can get back here. Let's go back to my page. There we go.
Prize wheel.
And it is not big fat prize wheel. I think it's just wheel spin. I think that's what that is. It has like 99 prizes on it. That's the one. We'll see if we get it right. Yep, that looks like it's got 97 prizes on it.
97 prizes on the wheel.
Yep, this is the same wheel spin that you get if you win Relic Bingo. You spin this wheel, and it's got everything from big silver, little silver. It's got collectibles. It has Mike
Tokens.
Challenge coin is on this wheel. We have a
Tokens
copy
are on that wheel.
Whit Hill's album is on this wheel, and all sorts of stuff. So let's see what you get. Good luck. You got a giant Abe Lincoln cent copper round.
I love those copper rounds. I think they are the bomb.
They are. And I'm going to double check that because I have to make sure I have 2 of them because somebody won one of these. And I thought I took it off the wheel, but apparently I didn't. I will contact you separately. And if that one went out, then I will let you pick a different copper round out of which ones we have. Because we have some really cool ones. We've got a Jackalope and we've got Robin Hood rounds. And I mean, all sorts of interesting goodies. So, but right now, as of right now, you have a giant Abe Lincoln copper cent round. And yeah, I'm like really wondering about that. We should make sure this is remove name. Hit continue. See, that's my problem. I did not remove the name. And we're going to hit save without it on there because we've given it away now once or twice. So I rock. Okay, let's save that list. And then what we're going to do is we are going to do our race. We're going to do 2 more races. One is a prize wheel race and the other is a race for silver. And we are not doing the unicorns again because as much as you love the unicorns, they kind of see I can play reindeer games later this year and have a reindeer race.
Yay.
That is awesome. But tonight,
Yeah, we should pick a funny one. What other ones we have?
well, I was kind of thinking that, the horse race is the race for silver. We did the puppy dog race the other day to see what it was. I have not seen the kitty race. Have you seen that one?
I have. It's cute.
Okay. Have you seen all these races?
I have not seen
Dino race.
the dinosaur race. I don't think I've seen that one.
Okay. We're going to do this because, some of these, they're new and I just haven't seen it. And Brad Welch, you will be in the races today. I just did I just pulled all the names out of chat, and we're going to put everybody in. And you came just in time to be in the race, Brad, because earlier we were doing Share the Love. And let me just check and see. Oh, see, now there's more people. When I pull participants, we have a lot more people on here. It's like everybody knows when the races start, then then everybody shows up. But we're going to go ahead.
Am I in there?
Should be. Oh, I just deleted everything. Okay, that's not right. Let's hit Control Z on that one. Try that one more time. Okay, select, copy. What you do, just so you guys know, if you ever run a horse race or any of these duck races, you don't have to type the names in all at once. You can simply cut and paste. And you do view participants, and then you copy and paste. And if you do it correctly, they show up in order alphabetically, and that makes it a lot easier. So all you do when you copy and paste it, you just have to delete the extra spaces in between each one, but it's not that bad. And I'll tell you who I have, and then if anybody does not hear their name, you got to speak up, okay? I got Bear Magnetics, Brad Welch, Chew, Diggin, that I don't need to be on there, but we do need to put Madtown because I don't think Anita's on here.
Right.
And then we have Dwayne Norvell, Eaton Beach Treasure, Great Finds, Jimmy Licari, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, Looter 8, Marty Verstels, Madtown Anita, Out West Metal Detecting, Papa Rouse, Patty DeSharoon, Rob Wiedemann, Robert Worley, Show Me Treasure, Squirrels Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, Salty Magnet Fisher, Treasure Hunter X, and Trevor the Detector. Now we need to add SkyQuest and see who else we're missing here. And then we'll get them all into the list. And for this, we're going to do the race. First, we're going to race for the prize wheel. Then we're going to race for silver. And we are going to pass down. If anybody's not in chat, it's a you snooze, you lose night. So we're going to pass it down to the next person. At some point, I might be able to have subscribers or people join the channel. And then we do the members or sticky deal. But right now, I'm little and I'm not monetized. So we're just going to go with what it is. And I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You know, there's lots of things you could do on your Monday night. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. So we're going to reward people for having the tenacity to hang out with us. Salty Magnet. I'm just watching the chat. See.
Okay.
If you have not chatted in a little while, be sure to say something so I pick you up. And Brad Welch is in here. Gene P. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and Chew is in the house. I'm going to copy and paste this into my list for the dinosaurs. And you guys can double check. Edit list. We'll get rid of Aaron, George, Rosalind, Ilya, and Rory. They're out. Just saying.
Just saying.
You like making fun of me, don't you?
No.
You do. You're like, yeah, just saying.
I just imitate you.
I know you do. It's okay.
Because
You're really cute.
You'll say something and then I'll just say, yep, just saying.
It's all good. Okay.
Look at this
Jimmy
cute
Licari,
kitty.
let's make sure he's on the list. Show Me Treasures on the list.
Where's Kitty?
Okay, is anybody in the house who's not on the list is the question. Gene P. Anybody just came in that might have been missed? Sandman isn't on here. Oh no, wait a minute. Is it the Sandman? I think I need to add Sandman.
Sandman's just Sandman.
And
The Sand Van is different.
Well, Sandvan, I don't have one to be Sandvan either.
Yeah, there's two different things there. There's the Sand Van and then there's Sandman, but I haven't seen Sandman.
There's like two of them?
There's a different thing.
You know who we haven't seen today is Mark Thomas, who names himself everybody else. Literally. Leanne, yes, you were on the list. And I'm going to shorten Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter because you're wrapping to 2 lines and this makes me crazy. And let's see, we've got 29 watching. I got 26 on the list, so I'm missing a few people still. Robert Worley's not going to hang around. Should I take you off the list, dude? Because we are going to do 2 races, but you're saying goodnight, all. And make sure Patty Disharoon is on the list. And I think we're good. Okay, last call if you want to be in the race. You know, I thought about doing that, but it was just so Lavooth, you know. We'll do it. Lavooth. There, better? And do I have Squirrel on the list? Squirrel's Magnet Fishing is on the list. Salty Magnet on the list. And I still have 32 watching. You know what I bet? I bet my little one is still watching upstairs and is not chatting because he's trying to make quiet. We'll put Boy Reels on there because I'm pretty sure he's up there messing around. He's supposed to be napping. And any comments. And I think that's it. We will go ahead and we'll run it. We have 31 watching. I got 27 on the list. So the number of people watching is going up. Ooh, Juice is in the house because, of course, he knows secretly that it's going on. And Alicia was here earlier, and I don't know if she's still in the house or not.
Juicy juice, juice.
What do you want to bet? Oh, Juice is in the house. Alicia's in here somewhere just making quiet because her phone died. That might be my number here. We got 29 for 31. We got Rob Wiedemann's in the house. Looter 8. All right, guys. This first race is going to be for a spin on the prize wheel. Second race will be the race for silver. All right. And hopefully I got Jimmy on the list.
I want to spin on the prize wheel. You know, I've never won a spin on the prize wheel.
Are you serious?
No, never.
All right. Well, good luck. Maybe you'll win this time. We're going to go 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Gonna be a dinosaur.
That's usually what I run. This whole 5:55 was way too long. It was painful. Just saying.
Juice.
Okay, these guys are kind of cute. I don't know what kind of music we're going to get, but good luck.
No, either. They're cute. Look at them.
That's kind of hit. Oh, wait. Do I have Marty Verstal? Oh, yeah, he's in there.
That's so cute.
I like this. This has actually got kind of a cool vibe to it.
It's all the dinosaurs all the time.
See, this would be my vibe. I would totally want to play. It would be a dinosaur race with dinosaurs. Ann Crawford is a Stegosaurus.
I can't tell what I am.
And Squirrel's Magnet Fishing is a Triceratops.
I don't see what I don't see myself.
And I forget what the ones are with those weird horns on their heads. They're not velociraptors. They're ankylosauruses, I believe is what they're called. Bear Magnetics looks like he's one of those. Patty Disharoon's coming up, and she's a pink Stegosaurus. And Show Me Treasure is a weird-looking alligator with a dinosaur fin. I
think I'm in the middle somewhere, but I can't see.
Then maybe you coming up right here. Nope, it's Brad Welch coming up.
See, I'm in the middle. It says Madtown, but like I can't see myself because everybody else is all around me.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I think I'm blue
I think you're one
with
of
a
those,
horn on my head.
the ankylosauruses, I believe.
Yeah, maybe that's what I am.
I think SkyQuest is one of those ones that spits at you from Jurassic Park. His little fins go out and he like spits at you. And by the way, I'm wearing my Jurassic Park shirt right now, so this is perfect. So,
That is funny.
this is totally random. I figured nobody'd appreciate if I was wearing a Let's Go Brandon shirt on screen, so I changed.
I'm not sure if I am the blue one. I might be a different color, but still not visible. God, that's annoying. I can't see. Come on, Madtown.
He's a Stinkosaurus.
Madtown, make some ground up here so I can see you. "29 seconds. Come on. Forward. Forward. Forward.
Oh, you know, I could have grown this. I'm sorry. What if I go full screen layout, super full screen?
Oh, see, you could have done that the whole time.
I know, I forgot. And we got Jimmy Akari. Congratulations, Jimmy. You still in the house?
Yay, Jimmy.
See if Jimmy's still with us.
Jimmy, are you still with us?
Give him a second to call back. Let's see what the lineup looks like.
Yeah, he's down at the bottom. He just said, "Nice, thank you."
All right. And it was Jimmy Lakari, followed by Treasure X, Treasure Hunter X, Salty Magnet.
I was 6. Yay.
We got Sandvan. Congratulations, Sandvan. You got last place, which means if you send me your address, I will send you a DIGGUN sticker.
Woo! Sticker back.
Let me see. Figure I have a pen here. All right, so we got I have to write that Show Me won the giant coin from earlier. I should write these things down or I have to rewatch my streams. All right, so we're going to do and hit race again. Shuffle. Did anybody come in who wants to be in the race that we missed earlier? Tom Riley's here.
Hi, Tom.
And Tom, I'm sorry I missed you earlier. You didn't see anything. But you're in this race, and this one's the one for silver. We've got Hot Mess is in. I have you on the list. Juice is here. Have you on here as well. And
got a race with silver.
Let's see. Papa Rouse is here. Is anybody missing on the list? I got 32 in chat. I got 30 on the list. I have 2 people who are not playing my reindeer game. If you are not on the list, I'll read it off real quick. If you're missing, I'll let you know. And I'm going to take Boy Rules off. We'll let him play, even though he's supposed to be in bed. But he doesn't get to play for silver, because that would be wrong. He's in this household. So we've got Bear Magnetics, Brad Welch, Chew, Dwayne Norvell, Eaton Beach Treasures, Great Finds, Hot Mess Fishing. You guys notice you're in alphabetical order, so if you're not where you're supposed to be, you let me know. Gene P, Juice, Jimmy Lakari, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, Leanne Crawford, Looter 8, Marty Verstals. We've got Madtown Anita, Out West, Papa Rouse, Patty DeSharoon, Rob Wiedemann, Robert Worley. If Robert Worley, you still in the house because you said you were going to bed, but if you're here, you got to be here to win the silver. So Salty Magnet, Sandvan, Show Me Treasure. And we've got Sky Quest, Squirrels Magnet. Oh, you have Salty Magnet in twice. Okay, that's not right.
It's not.
Love you, Salty Magnet, but I'm getting rid of the extra one. That's
Kidding,
wrong.
Salty.
Tom Riley, Treasure X, and Trevor the Detector. Who am I missing? Because now, AZ Mort's in the house. That's right.
Hi, Easy.
Easy Mort Squad in the house. And for this race, you do need to be a subscriber. You don't have to be a member, but you have to be a subscriber. And you will need to email me your address if you win. I've got 29 in the list. I have 33 watching. Who am I missing? You guys got last call on joining. This is the race for silver. And we're actually going to change up. We're not doing a dinosaur race for this. So I'm going to grab you guys here, hit copy, and we're going to paste it here. And we're going to switch the race. Because we do races for silver, we race the horses. So we're going to go ahead and switch that over. But I have everybody on the list. And then if anybody is still missing, you guys have to speak up and speak up quickly.
Hurry up. Do it.
Yeah, I wish they had like Lone Ranger Hi-Ho Silver races. That'd be even better. Hey, I got 29 in the list. And this is the race for a spin on the Big Wheel O Silver. AZ Mort is in, Rob. We got him covered. And Brad Welch says he'll say good luck all because he's leaving. Or
Okay.
I'm not sure. Well, you know, if you leave, then we call your name and then you're not here and then the next guy down wins. We're going to go with it. I got 32 watching. I got 29 on the list. I have 3 people who are going to be like sad, but I haven't heard a name, so we're going to go with it.
Go with it.
Good luck, everyone.
Come
and
on.
I have you. Wait a minute. You're in there, right, Anita?
Yeah, you put me in there, didn't you?
Yeah, you're in there. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be a major fail. Like you're sitting here and like, you know,
Yeah.
they just skip you. That'd be wrong.
I'm like, dude.
All right, guys. Oh, we got Big Bear treasure coins. And you came in just in the nick of time. And you're actually new to my channel, so I'll have to give you Blue Wrench too. And hope you'll stick around and subscribe and check out your neighbors. Okay, anybody else? All right, we're going to go. Got it set. And we'll go ahead and shuffle characters. We're set it for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And good luck. Oh, full screen. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, you silly.
There. Is that better, Gene?
Yeah.
Juice is up ahead.
Oh, neck and neck with Juice. Ah. Faster! Faster, Lucy!
We got AZ Mort's coming up fast.
Because AC Mort wins everything.
Guys, be sure you check out his channel. He's getting up to his 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yay.
Here we go. We're getting down to it. Trevor the Seductor's pulling forward, and so is Brad Welch. They're going neck and neck, and neck and neck and neck.
Neck and neck and neck.
It's going to be Brad Welch. Congratulations.
Brad, are you still here?
I'm not sure because Brad actually said good luck to everyone. So let's see if he's still in the house.
Brad, you still here?
I don't know. He said he was going to
He
say
is. He
But-
is.
Yes.
Giddy up, he says at the bottom.
congratulations.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
So Brad Welch, you won our silver giveaway for the night. And Jimmy Licari won the race before. He gets to spin before you do, and then you get to spin. Let's see who is last place on this one. Any guesses?
Me.
Let's see if I can get control of my mouse here. Come on.
I felt so far behind I couldn't see myself.
Trying to get a mouse here. Flip it on and off again. I think I have to put a new battery in this stupid mouse. Oh, here we go. We are in
Take
control.
him out, put him back in again.
Here we go. You're right, Anita.
Yes.
So, Anita, send
So
your
good.
address. I will send you a sticker. You get a participation trophy for the night. And that is awesome. You named it too. That was funny.
I know, and I called it. I did.
Exactly. All right. So now we've got spinning of the prize wheel. And we've got Jimmy Licari. And Jimmy, still in the house? You guys are going to have to email me your mailing addresses. Let's see what you won. You got a Husky token. Those are actually really cool. The Husky tokens are presidents, and they're actually still wrapped in their original little things. So they're in beautiful condition.
Cool.
So I don't know if I have any down here with me. I don't. This is like my temporary office. My real office is upstairs. So that is awesome. Congratulations. Now we're going to do is we're actually going to load the race for silver. And this is for Brad Welch. There were 15 silver coins in all, and 10 of them are getting given away, one each live stream over the next 5 weeks. The last 5 coins that do not get picked up by one of the races will roll over into our big fat giveaway. Hey, Swampy's in the house. We shared your channel earlier. We shared your channel. We were talking about you. I hope your ears were tingling with good things because
I was at your premiere, Swampy, so I said hi to you.
So thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
I am here. I've been here all night long.
So what I was going to say is this is our race for silver. We do it Mondays and Friday nights after I dig Fridays and after Monday digs. We do a race at the end of the night for a silver coin. You spin to see what you get. There's everything on here from silver rounds. That's
okay. I was at your premiere for you.
Mercury dimes. Okay. There's an SLQ on the wheel. There's a Walking Liberty half, a Washington quarter. There's all different kinds of silver. Patty Disharoon won the first race for silver on Friday, and she won a Buffalo silver round. It's like I think it's a quarter ounce Buffalo silver round. It's really cute.
You won a Tatanka.
Yes, a Tatanka. And we're going to go ahead and give this a spin. Yeah, unless Australia confiscates it because they're being assholes right now. I'm sorry. Did I say that aloud?
You did say
Australia is
that.
doing evil things to their people right now. It's like you can't go to the beach, you're locked down, you can't have free speech. I don't know. Yeah, as long as they don't take it away, yeah, I'm gonna mail it and mail it like it's just, like a greeting card, and we'll see what happens.
Do it like that.
And if you don't think that it'll get there safely, we'll talk offline, and I might just I could PayPal you or Amazon gift card you equivalent value if you'd rather. But that's but Walking Liberty half might be heavy to mail to Australia. Anything else, anything I can put in a 1 ounce or less is fine, because we can I can put just a regular stamp on it, send it airmail stamp, and it should be fine. Okay, Brad? But we'll work it out. You got my email address. Let's see what you want. And you got a 1/4 ounce silver round. That is awesome.
Nice.
And we have a couple different designs on that, so I got to see what I have available. But that is a really nice little round you got there, and it will be it'll fit within that ounce package thing. It should mail just fine, and I'll make sure that it's like closed up nice so nobody steals the coin. I hope, because sometimes that's crazy where people are taking coins out of like, I was just mailing coins in a greeting card. I would just tape it down, and people like feel the coins and try to steal them. It's just awful.
No, they're just mean.
It is. It's just like, I mean, get a life. And who's the worst is the Florida post office keeps stealing stuff that Jamie sends me. So he has had two of his envelopes that came to me. Both were ripped open. And one of them, they stole the coins out of it. The other, they took the thank you note.
Bye, Juice.
I don't know. Hey, bye, Juice. Thanks for stopping in for 2.5 seconds. Isn't that like 3 minutes? That's what you're worth. All right, I gotcha. It's getting late. I'm getting punchy. But hey, I appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out tonight, because that is awesome. We're going to stop sharing on that. And we're going to do some more girl night hangouts where hopefully we can coordinate it and get a few more girls on panel, because I think that's fun. And sometimes we just do open mic where anybody can come and hang out and do their thing. Hey, where do you work at, Chris? Show me treasure. That you're at work right now, because it's like midnight over in the 12:30 in Florida. Like, I think you're in Florida. Maybe I'm wrong. I think you're on the East Coast somewhere. I could be totally wrong.
You're making stuff up now, aren't you, Will?
Salty Meg says, label your packages as dog poop. Why don't you just wipe dog poop on the outside to see if they're brave enough to touch it?
Yeah.
And Trevor the Detective says, it's been fun, friends. Got to get early to go film a new metal detecting video. That is awesome, Trevor. And oh, bless your heart. You work at an ammo plant. Can you get a deal? Do you get like family discounts? Because my channel name is Dig Gun for a reason. So, just saying, we should talk. Now I'm wondering what ammo plant you work at. Is it like Remington? You're not going to tell us on screen, I bet. See, there's Remington. I think Winchester got sold. Or, gosh, I don't even know who makes ammo anymore. It's like, all the stuff you buy is like foreign coming in. Yes, that's fine, Brad. You can get a hold of me anytime in the next 48 hours, and you're good. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Just forward it whenever. My address is on screens. I am detecting. You can also find me as Diggin on Facebook. So, if you must. I don't like Facebook, but I do use it for communications. Let's see. Brad says he's been to Vegas once. Crazy nighttime activities there. That is true. And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Just saying.
Great.
And Swampy has a new suggestion for one of my videos. Like, we're going to have pillow fights in one of my live streams. Everybody's got to get a feather pillow and bash it like they're hitting the neighbor. And then the feathers and your thing, they're going to fly around your room, and it'll look like here I can like reach over here and try to touch you. So we'll do here. Actually, we have to do it like this.
Where do you even
Like
get a
this.
feather pillow anymore?
Then we try to touch. Yeah, pillow fights. There we go. And Can You Dig It says face chat. I don't even know what that means, but okay. And Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter says he lives miles from the strips. He lives in the burbs. And you know what I really like is we used to go to Laughlin.
Swampy.
Instead of going to Vegas, you go to Laughlin and you rent motorboats and you play in the water, and it's super fun. So that's like what I'd be all over that. Okay, now everybody wants to do a pillow fight. You see this? AZ Mort says it's giveaway time. We're going to do a little channel sharing on the way out here. So let's do, I'm going to close a couple windows here. And let's share some channel links. Anybody who's got a giveaway going on, please post it. We got Robert Worley. He's working on 500. Here's his link. And then we've got, of course, I still am like 38 subscribers short of 1,500. If anybody would please share my video to somebody who's never heard of me, that'd be super awesome. Because I don't know, I'm running out of people in the treasure community are like, yeah, it's her. Yeah, we've been there. We've seen that.
We've been there. We've been there, done that. Right?
Well, we all know the same people, right? So it's like,
that's true. We do.
It is hard to do that. Like break open that thing. So appreciate any kind of sharing you guys could do. I actually, for the big fat giveaway, I was thinking about incentivizing people to do shout outs for me. Like, mainly Dirt was bribing people to do shout outs. And I thought about it, but it's like, I just would rather grow organically for now. Maybe when we're trying to make that, we'll try a little harder. But it'll get there, I'm sure. We just keep putting out content and hoping for the best and live streaming and hanging out. And I had a really fun time on Andy's show the other night. Lost Boys had a really good show. And if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. He showed Patty DeSharoon's medal that she found that still has the ribbon attached to it. And how you would ever find that, I don't know. And he lost the video, like the footage I sent him, he lost, but I showed the stuff anyway on screen. And I'm just trying to hook up Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. He's looking for 500. And I think he's still over 100 short of that. He needs 130 subscribers. So we'll put that link. And I'm going to put Anita's link back up because she just you have 200, right, girl?
Just past 200. I got like 202.
Well, you've been really busy on different streams and really getting out there. I mean, I'm really impressed. You've been streaming with River Styx and stuff, and I've been popping in on his live streams. I don't go on screen with him.
I haven't lately, but every now and then.
I don't know what's his deal anyway.
He's just been on all the time, and he is up there with Grandma Kelly a lot. So
does he magnet fish then?
You know what? I'm not totally. I haven't been up there a lot, so I do not. I think he's mostly into doing stuff with his. He's been getting ready to do with his camper and go across country. If I'm not.
Because I kind of thought he was van life, but I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like he's getting his if it's a camper, if it's a van or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like just go on one of his lives at night. He's on like almost every night. Yeah, and, I ask him some questions.
I go hang out sometimes over there, but I don't go on screen with him. Oh, here, Salty Magnet says River Styx does metal detect.
Oh, he does. Okay.
I've never seen him metal detecting. That's why I wasn't sure. And here we go. Yes, River Styx guy's name is Tommy, apparently.
Yeah, that's Tommy.
And and Swampy's working on 1 million subscribers.
I know, it's awesome.
You just reminded me of what was that sweepstakes, guys? That Publishers Clearinghouse It'll be the
Right.
Swamp Rat Nation's Clearinghouse sweepstakes when he gets to
Right.
1,000,000 subscribers. And he'll go door to door. When you win a duck race, he'll go door to door with balloons and knock on your door and say, "You won a duck race. Here's a token." That'd be awesome.
If you want to see our adventures and things, go to Swamp Rat Nation and watch the lives because they are really entertaining of when we were there in Florida. Yeah, especially the last one.
And he is getting really close to 1,000,000 subscribers. He only needs 999,242.
Right. So close.
Oh, here, I didn't copy the right thing. Let me try this again. There we go.
There you go. Swamp Rat Nation. Get on over there. Watch some fun lives from us being down there. It was really, really fun, guys.
Well, that was really nice of him to put you up and that's like amazing to have.
It was amazing. And his fiance Sherry, she was awesome. Their animals were awesome. So we didn't miss our animals as much because they had lots of animals.
Now, wait a minute. Does she go metal detecting too?
No, she does not.
Okay. So does she just when Swampy goes metal detecting, does she like go have fun, have a great time, see you later?
Yeah. And then
when are
she's
you
like,
coming home
go get
because
cool
you need
stuff and then show me everything when you get back.
Okay, so she's super supportive. That's awesome.
Yeah. She always wants to see the fun things that we had gotten while we were out. So that was fun.
Okay, this is River Styx's website, or not website, his channel, in case anybody would like to subscribe to him. Funny thing is that it was showing me as not subscribed to him, but for some reason his things always pop up as a suggestion. I've been in several of his things, but I guess I never checked to see if I was subscribed. So there you have it. Oh, wait, no, there's two. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I just showed you River Styx Van Life, which I think is still River Styx guy, but that's not the one I was subscribed to. So this is the one I'm subscribed to, and this is where I got really confused.
Yeah.
So here, this is, I think they're both him, though. I think they're both his channels. Hold on.
Yeah, Swampy had just got a new canoe from a metal detecting friend of his, or a magnet fishing friend of his, for absolutely free. So he was really excited and jazzed about it.
So can you magnet fish out of a canoe?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and that sometimes it's a really, really like the best way and only way to access certain parts of canals and things. Because there's no footing, or like, you can't get there because they're technically on people's property. And so you can't get through like barbed wire areas unless you go directly down the canal.
The waterway. Okay, so how do you pull up, say you throw your magnet over, you're in your canoe, you got you're paddling along, you throw your magnet overboard and you attach it to a car hood. Then what?
You want to answer that one, Swampy? Then what?
Here, Swampy, why don't you come on up and talk to us a minute? We'll let
dude hears your voice, Anita, and he's whining. Oh, I love you, dude.
I just posted the link, Swampy. You got to come up. I want to hear about this. Good night, Tom Riley. Thanks for coming.
You want to come up and talk for a second?
B. Higgles is back. Hey.
Hi, B. Higgles.
You missed all the races. Okay. It says it's illegal to metal detect Lake Mead. It's a national park. It covers 1.5 million acres. Okay, so that's not the water is not under 1.5 million acres because they're running out of water. Right now it's probably under like
Right. It's very dry.
300 acres or something at that
So
point.
like people are just walking along and kind of getting what they can get.
I'm going to post the StreamYard link if anybody wants to come up and hang out for a little bit because I see a lot of trash talking in the background, Juice.
Yeah,
But I'm
dude.
hoping Pompey will explain to me the
Just
whole
kidding.
canoeing
Just
thing because I want to know if you throw your magnet fishing thing over. Oh, for starters, I'm assuming you cannot use a canoe that is one of the blow up kayaks because that if you have a grappling hook, you just pop it.
This is a straight up really nice canoe. It's made of fiberglass.
Yeah, I want to know how you pull stuff up without flipping over. That's what I want to know.
That's what I would worry about, and so, but I'm not a boat person, and so therefore not a canoe person, and so I don't know what I would do for that if that happened to me.
Yeah, I think Swampy doesn't want to come up and hang out with us. He's not taking the bait.
Well, he's not feeling well today, he said. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. And here I am
Yeah.
trying to taunt you into coming up.
No, it's okay. He said he's just not feeling all that great, and that's why he wasn't even at his own premiere.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Okay.
Oh, he said, need to get in the studio. Stand by. He said he's coming. Okay.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Give him a second.
So, yeah, we're really tapering down. Everybody, when they figure out I'm no longer doing races, then they're like, screw you, I'm out of here.
Now you know us diehard people are here till the end.
Yeah. Well, at this point, it feels like a Friday night. It feels like I should be popping a cocktail and just
doesn't it though? It feels kind of Friday night.
And it's not. It's like Monday night, and I have to work tomorrow. But whatever.
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow.
Getting up real early.
My first day back
in the morning, and I just get up and I stream in the morning, and then I'm always late to work because I'm like chit-chatting with my little, I'm on my stream, I'm chit-chatting with my little friends, and I don't want to go to work. So it's just bad.
Just talking to the farm animals.
Okay, Leanne says, if your magnets get stuck, you would have to be like Grandma Kelly, dive in and unstick it. See, okay, that makes sense. However, I'm in a canoe. My magnet gets stuck. I jump out of the canoe to unstick the magnet. I then drown in the waterway because magnet's stuck on a corridor lid, and the canoe floats
always wear
downstream.
a life jacket. First of all.
Well, then you couldn't go overboard. You can't go underwater to get the magnet.
It's very possible in a canoe or a kayak. It's very possible. You could tip. So you should always wear a life jacket.
Do you always wear your seatbelt too?
Yes, always.
On a motorcycle, would you always wear your helmet as well?
I very rarely get on a motorcycle. I just don't know anybody who has one.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. That just seems like it would be hard to maneuver magnet fishing from a canoe because the whole balancing thing. And you could just get really good at it.
And other people will just make sure that they don't take their, really heaviest magnet or the one with the most pull force because it would be difficult to get off something so heavy. Hi.
Hey. So
you made it.
I did. I just had life with Parkinson's disease. Some days are good and some days are bad. Today was not a good day. Yeah, it was a really bad day. I slept most of the day. Once I could get to sleep.
I'm sorry.
So are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I made an adjustment to my implants. Nice to have I have a little remote control I stick up to my chest and I can change the voltage.
I watched that happen in person. That was amazing.
Yep. It's kind of cool.
So did you change the voltage up or down?
Up.
Right.
And could you hear it crackling when you did?
No, it doesn't really do that. I can actually feel it though all the way down in my hands and feet. when
Wow.
I adjust it.
Okay.
It doesn't adjust the actual voltage; it adjusts the frequency of the pulses. The way this device works is you can see there's 2 scars right there on my head. These go all the way down into the center of my brain, down in here, into the area called the substantia nigra that controls your motor functions.
Okay.
And it puts out a pulse that simulates dopamine production.
Okay.
So it's not a cure, but it takes care of a lot of my symptoms.
So is that like the TENS units only implanted in your head?
Nope.
No.
A little bit different. A little bit different. It's closer. The device itself is closer to a pacemaker.
Okay.
It actually looks like one if you let's see if you can see it. Right there.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to grow you.
My fingers are on the corners of the device. But it's right there in my chest. You can see it underneath my shirt sometimes. It goes right there.
So is that something that's made out of metal and you would ring off the metal detectors?
I do all the time.
Okay.
It's got a battery in it. Battery needs replaced every 5 to 6 years. I go in for surgery next year for a replacement on it.
Is a lithium battery?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea what kind of battery it is, but
Where's Dude?
Dude is in the other room sleeping now.
Oh, he is.
When I went in here, he didn't even follow me the whole way. He just
didn't even follow, huh?
What VDI is my implant? That I don't know. What I do know is the frequency on the implant is really close to 3 of the frequencies on my Garrett AT Pro, which is why I had to upgrade to my Legend, because I go out in the metal detect and you'd get interference from
that's super weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just EM interference that got in the way of the detector.
Well, you know, Eric has complained when we go out detecting that my Legend interferes with his AT Max.
I've heard that.
Yeah, as well. And it's like, doesn't bother me any, but it you know, certain, depending on how I have my settings, it can really mess him up.
Salty says you're a Terminator.
Yeah, if you watch Star Trek, I'm a Borg. I was joking about that today. I'm first generation Borg.
Yeah, you're always talking about how you're Borg.
I mean, I'm cybernetic.
Higgle says when he hits that VDI, we can call it a swampy.
I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to swing the Legend over my chest and see how it comes up.
You should. You know, when my son broke his arm, that was the first thing I did is when we got him home from surgery, is I swung a machine over. I wanted to know what VDI his arm was. Yeah. And he broke it again, and they put in a different, it was titanium plates, but they put in a bigger plate, and then the VDI changed because he had a much bigger one. They put finger plates in the first time, and he fell and snapped them like 6 months after the first surgery. So he's been through 2 surgeries to replace his or fix his arm.
I knew it. Salty's laughing. I knew it. Pulled up a safe door like it was nothing. Yeah, my illness does not affect my strength. It strictly affects my balance and my motor skills and some other things. There's some other.
Yeah, he carried up the safe door up the bank.
As long as I've got good fitting and I don't fall.
Yeah. So wait a minute, is that the thing that that Anita was showing the locks off of?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's the spinner.
Me and Brian pulled it up and over to the bank, and then Swampy pulled it up the bank.
I just
carried it up the bank, basically.
Oh wow! And that's on the live stream.
Yep.
Okay, I put a link to your channel. I'm gonna have to go back and look for that one. That sounds like it'd be interesting.
You gotta watch these live streams from when we were down there. They're awesome.
And that last day that they were here, oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, that was heavy stuff all day.
Yeah, and it's a canal that I've gone to. It's my regular honey hole. I go there and I'm always pulling stuff out. Unfortunately, I've tried to clean it out, but
And we hit that baby hard that day. It was
Now, have you found guns in that canal?
The first one that I found was right there with Anita and Brian. It's in that video.
Wow. Now, what I really want to know about is you have that secret county park place.
Yes.
Did you take Anita there too?
No, we didn't go out detecting there. The problem is it's a county park, but it's managed by Florida Wildlife Commission.
Uh-huh.
And
he didn't want to get us in trouble.
The game warden was out there one day and he asked me not to go there. And I talked to him and I said, hey, the county said it was fine. He goes, yeah, but we don't allow detecting on state land. We know this is county land, but we'd rather you not digging out here.
You didn't.
Oh, no.
I just said, okay.
Okay, fine.
And walked away. But I have a new spot I'm going to be detecting here really soon.
Uh-huh.
It's awesome location, accessible only by boat, which means the canoe's got to get done before I get out there.
I was so actually impressed by the size of the canoe.
That's a big canoe. 16 feet.
Long canoe.
Yeah, it's a 16-foot canoe, so it's about
huge.
3.5 feet wide.
Did you patch it?
The patches, the first set of patches is on. I have to replace the flotation in the stern, in the back end of it, because where it was hit, something hit it really hard and damaged the fiberglass really bad. So I patched up the fiberglass, but all of the foam flotation that was in there was waterlogged and adding about 50 pounds to the canoe.
Okay.
So I pulled that out.
Tell me about the canoe. If you take it out metal detecting and you throw your
magnet fishing.
I'm sorry, magnet fishing.
I got
you. Throw the magnet over. Do you have to counterbalance in some way so that you don't end up tipping it?
Yes.
Okay. And what happens if you attach it to something that's, say, a car hood?
If it's too big to get up, you're gonna have to go ashore and pull from the shore. And for most of the areas that I'm in, that's not a problem once you get attached. Most of my area is inland canals between the lakes here in Florida, because I'm pretty far inland. I'm 50 miles from the coast, so
you gotta watch for gators.
Can you unattach a magnet if it attaches to something big and heavy?
Really quick yank.
You gotta yank it.
Really quick yank.
You can't yank it if it's underwater, can you?
Yeah, you just on the rope.
Okay.
I mean,
and that's the only way. There's no like button you push that you can release the magnetic control.
If you can change.
I wish. If I had an electromagnet, that would be awesome. But
that would be so awesome.
Although
that's a different kind of magnet that people don't use. Okay.
No.
All right. Because I was just thinking
that developed an electromagnet small enough to carry, you'd have to have a battery pack and everything for it. So
that would be awesome.
That would be really cool.
It would be really
proof.
With the canoe, you really have to. With the canoe or kayak, you do have to be careful about not tipping it over. That's one of the reasons I like this one. It's so big. It gives a nice solid platform.
And Swampy's going to wear a life vest, right?
Yes.
So is this a canoe you can have more than one person in?
Yes. Yep.
All right.
It's rated to carry 850 pounds.
If you tip a canoe when you're magnet fishing,
longer than his car.
Yes.
Then you just have to ride it like you would a sailboat, right?
Same way you would do a canoe in any situation. You just grab one side and tip it back up, right? The only problem is it's going to be full of water. Nice thing with canoes, particularly newer ones, things that are, some of them don't, but they've got big foam insulation in the front and the back that will hold it up, even if and you can swamp a canoe, you could fill the whole thing with water, it'll still float. So. Okay,
so you go in these canals and they connect the lakes. Right. Are you canoeing around where there's alligators?
Oh, yes.
Gators.
Yep. We saw gators while we were out in one spot.
So you would go into the water with the alligators to go after a magnet thing that you had attached.
I've done it before.
And do the alligators look at you and go, "Ooh, lunch"?
No. They usually
just
leave you
swim
alone.
the other way.
I'm
Really?
cautious. I'm cautious about when I go in the water. There's certain times of year where I won't go in the water, particularly early spring, because that's mating season and the gators are more aggressive.
Oh, yeah, during mating season.
Okay.
Not a good time to get in the water. Early spring, January, February, March, usually okay because it's cold enough. The gators don't come out. They are cold-blooded, so don't have to worry about them when the water gets a little bit cooler.
So the gators are not hungry trying to eat you. They are attacking you because they feel like you're a threat to their
Right.
mating process.
We're too big for them to eat anyways, for the most part. Most
Yeah,
people
they are smaller than crocodiles. Crocodiles are real big.
Most people that are getting attacked by gators where it's a problem, they're in golf courses where the gators are used to them. There's usually alcohol or drugs involved. Surprise, surprise.
Wait a minute. The alligators are drinking and doing drugs?
No.
God, I hope not.
No. But think about the dumb things people do while they're drinking and
they really do.
Yeah. No,
typically they'll go down into the water, and if it's particularly, golf courses are bad, neighborhoods are bad. Any place where you're out in the woods, the gators will leave you alone because they don't know what you are. You're a big animal in the water, and they're like, "Yep, we're leaving." But in neighborhoods and golf courses, they've gotten used to people.
So are you both getting alligators and you get alligators and crocodiles both in Florida?
We do, but further south for crocodiles. And they're
because
small.
the Everglades are in salt water, right?
Right.
Right.
Right. And alligators do not live in salt water.
So is it alligators or crocodiles that are running up on shore and grabbing people's dogs and dragging them away?
Gators will do that.
Okay.
Gator will do that.
This is the perfect segue. Since you guys are in the late night stream, let's drop the keyword. I have a keyword gator for an alligator copper round. And
see, that was great.
Only dropping my keywords in the live streams. You have to comment outside on any video in August. Every time you comment per video, you enter one time I've got an alligator round. So we were talking gators. I had to say that.
And Brad is right. The salties down there in Australia, they'll eat anything that gets close to the water.
Oh, sure, I imagine so.
So is it just little dogs or big dogs too?
Saltwater crocs. The ones in Australia, they'll eat anything. They
don't
care.
Eat anything.
Those things are huge. That's like the kind that Steve Irwin used to play with all the time.
Yeah, I seen those when I lived in Australia for 5.5 months. Oh yeah, I seen them. They're gigantic.
Yeah.
Now, just so you know, you don't have to have the hashtag for gator, and you have to comment outside. I'm not checking in the live stream feeds for the keywords. Yeah. But you can put it on any video, any full-length video, or any live stream on the outside for that. I noticed Robert immediately hashtagged gator.
Heck yeah, he's not playing there.
What is this? 6 meters long? That's an 18-foot alligator.
Crocodile.
Crocodile, yeah.
That's like bigger than a vehicle.
They're really, really big, though. I'm not even joking. They're so big.
That's like longer than our we have a trailer for hauling trash and things. It's longer than our trailer.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Bigger than my canoe.
They're like dinosaurs. They're the last dinosaurs.
Oh, hold on. Let me grow you again.
There's the canoe.
Yeah, the canoe is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
It's out on the back. I'm actually making a video as I'm restoring it.
Is that your backyard?
That's my backyard.
Wow. You have a big backyard.
Yeah, not bad. That was the biggest piece that was damaged on it.
Uh-huh.
See, that's a pretty big hole right there, too.
What did they run into?
I don't know. But that's it now.
Wow.
It's all fiberglassed up.
It looks like it has a face.
Yeah, I know. And it was still wet in this picture, so it came out a little bit off.
It's cool. The face is actually kind of cool.
But the nice thing about that is, I was saying, I've got a new spot that I'm going to be metal detecting In the 1950s, it was a resort with exotic animals. They had a hotel out there and some buildings that I can see on the old aerial photos. It's now a county park, which the county will let me go on to county park locations and detect any county park. And it's only accessible by water, and there's no boats to ferry people out, which means that nobody's detected that unless they have a boat.
So this is like the Dirty Dancing of exotic animals place that you're going to be detecting at. And back in the day, they could have been dropping silver coins.
Right.
Yeah,
there was a big, when it was a resort, there was a big ferry boat that was there. I mean, not big. It was, I think that they said it was 37 passengers they could take out at a time. And when the state and the county purchased the land as a preserve and then turned it into the county park, it was turned over to the county park 5 years after the state purchased it. When the county received it, one of the things that was still out there was this boat. The pole from the boat, and it would still float. They sold it to Disney, and anybody that goes to any of the Disney resorts and takes a boat from one of the outside resorts over to Disney Springs, which is like a big Disney mall, they get on that boat.
Oh wow!
It's still functioning, and it got named the Spirit of Osceola, which is my county. I live in Osceola County in Florida. So
what was the name of the resort back in the day, or do you not want to tell us because you don't want other people to find it?
Didn't really have a name.
Okay.
The area is called Mackinson Island.
Okay.
And it's about 3 or 4 miles south of Kissimmee, Florida. And the nearest boat launch is about 2 miles away. So I got some paddling to do when I go out.
Oh yeah.
So you say Kissimmee, not Kissimmee.
Right.
It's Kissimmee.
Either one. We say Kissimmee.
Okay. I've always said it wrong. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I'm actually in St. Cloud. A lot of people hear about Kissimmee, St. Cloud. When I was younger, they used to always advertise them together.
Well, see, I was supposed to come out to Orlando for our national meeting, and then they changed it to regional meetings, and now I'm supposed to go, I think, to Dallas. So I know I'm really like, okay, could have gone to Orlando and brought all my gear and went detecting, or now I get to go to Dallas. So, but we're waiting. I'm going to see whether or not they're going to make me go or not, because I'd really rather not. It'll be flying right the day before September 11th, because there's no way in hell I'm flying on September 11th. Just saying. It's, not happening. And I don't know.
It's a thing. I just don't want to now.
What? Yeah, I want to, if I went down there, I would rather drive, but it takes 2 days to drive down there. So.
Seminole, Florida, Las Vegas Urban Treasure says they've got a sister who lives in Seminole, which is about an hour and a half north of me.
Well, who was it earlier tonight? It was Salty Magnet said he's going to buy a beach house and let us all crash there, right?
Oh, nice.
No, it's for me.
Two brothers said when they hit 1,000, they're going to have a live party at their house.
Oh, really? Wow.
And they're just going to live stream it. And I'm like, I'm going to be there. I'm going in person, because Two Brothers Treasures they're down on the coast 50 miles to my east.
Well, you have so many people. Robert Worley's is sad because I wouldn't let him come up earlier because I said, sorry, it's a chick night. But then later you came on and we invited you up. We harassed you to come on.
Strange to see a beard tonight.
Yeah. So he's we had a couple guys want to come up early, and I'm like, no, we're just hanging with the girls tonight. I was trying to get Hot Mess to come up, but she was tired and her phone was half dead.
That's it.
But sometimes you just got to go with what you feel like doing, and that's what I felt like. And Patty DeSharoon sent me a poem that she wrote, and I might have to share that on the DIGGUN website. I'll get her permission, but it was a really amazing poem about wolves. And
see if you can post on your community thing.
Yeah, I'm going to ask her about that, because I didn't want to read it on air because I would totally putz it.
Yep.
Hey,
Gators were on the endangered species list, and you are correct. Metal detecting with Pete, they've made a great comeback. That's
well, that's interesting. They'd be endangered unless it was humans wanting alligator boots or something.
Yep, that's why. 70s
Okay.
and 70s and 80s gators were on the endangered
They
species
were
list.
down.
All hunting of gators was banned. Now in Florida, you draw for gator tags. If you're drawn in the random lottery, you get 2 tickets, and there's only 200. There's only 200 people that draw tickets every year.
Okay, so if
That's
you
an
hunt
interesting way to do it.
an alligator, and ostensibly you would want the hide or skin or whatever, how much of the alligator meat is usable?
Most of it is. The tail's the best section.
Okay.
That's
All right.
typically what we eat. I think Anita tried some gator while she was here.
No, I didn't, but Brian did.
You
And
didn't
does it
eat
taste
gator,
like
right?
snake?
No, it tastes kind of like fishy chicken.
Brian said it was chewy. It was like
Ew.
chewy chicken.
Fishy chicken does not sound good.
No,
It's
he said
actually
it
pretty
tastes
good.
like fishy chicken. He said it tasted very like chewy
Like
chicken.
eel?
It was chewy.
Like chewy, like eel?
Nah, it's not that
It was
chewy.
chewy. Like it was not something he would probably eat again.
Well, if you got hungry enough, if you had to choose between alligator and crickets, I'd take alligator. Just saying.
I have no idea.
I like alligator. I think it's delicious.
How do you prepare it?
Deep fried most of the time. Deep fried is the best.
Okay. So I mean, you can't dislike anything deep fried at that point. It's
No.
like
I had stuffed mushrooms instead. That was delicious.
Yeah.
I bet that was really good.
Slacker.
Whatever. That was delicious.
Well, you're not, Anita, you eat meat though. You're not like Grandma Kelly's a vegetarian. You eat meat.
Oh yeah, of course I do.
Or not your fishy chicken flavored meat.
I went and we went out to dinner and we had barbecue at what was the place we went at?
Jimmy Bear's.
Jimmy Bear's. Okay, so and we had like a ridiculous spread of food, and so I had barbecue chicken, like pulled chicken.
Oh my God.
So I ate that, and they had like pulled pork, and I had brisket too. So
Yep.
Oh wow.
Big beef ribs.
Big beef ribs. That's true. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, that place it's one of I've got 2 favorite barbecue places in town. So Anita got to go to one of the 2.
Uh-huh.
That was awesome. And I brought home a little thing of like a little bear. You know, like you've seen those bear honey things?
Right.
Right. Okay. But except this is full of their barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay.
So I brought home one of those.
And
so how long were you there in all? Because I thought you were in Florida for like 2 weeks, right?
2 whole weeks.
And you hunted every day for 2 weeks. And aren't you like totally sore?
Yeah.
Do you hurt after hunting every day for 2 weeks?
I know Swampy probably does.
Yeah.
But you know what really was bothering us is our hands.
Okay.
On the way back, Brian was really complaining about the way his palms hurt.
Uh-huh.
And mostly I got like
I'm not even gonna go there.
Blister right here, and I got a blister right here. They are better now, and I can close my fist all the way. But like for a while, I could only close it like this far.
And that's from the rope, right?
That's rope.
Well, it was because of the way the blister was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from throwing and pulling back.
Okay. So you guys did mostly magnet fishing and just some detecting.
Right.
I would say more magnet fishing than detecting. Yeah.
I do more magnet fishing than I do detecting. The only thing is I don't record as much of the magnet fishing as I do detecting. Part of the reason is it's really easy when I'm detecting to stop what I'm doing and just turn the camera on because I just use my phone to record.
Right.
And with magnet fishing, my hands are in the gloves. I really can't.
Yep. So I agree.
Well, Grandma
I'm gonna
Kelly,
go live. I'm gonna go live a lot.
Tripod, right? And
Yep.
I always wonder if somebody's going to go and jack her camera and her tripod while she's digging. She's pulling stuff up, and I could just see somebody grabbing it and running. Because
Don't
Yeah.
I
mess
don't
with
know.
Grandma Kelly.
I'm gonna do a lot more lives when I'm gonna start doing lives during the day when I'm
We
magnet
did a lot
fishing.
of lives while we were there.
Yeah.
So
And that's kind of where I got the idea. That's probably not a bad way to be putting content.
Are
on
you
the
I
doing
beginning.
really
lives
think,
with your phone?
a lot of people should
Yeah.
be doing so
I
they
do
don't
the
have to
lives with my
worry
phone.
about messing with stuff.
Yeah,
I've
and
got
I'm
to
trying
figure
to
out
do
how
that
to
sometimes
turn
when
it.
I go detecting, but I can't imagine why anybody would want to watch me for 2 hours. It's like
Detecting is not
you have
as
to dig
exciting.
for 4 or 5 hours to
Our
get a good
whole
amount of
thing
stuff.
was
Right.
so jam packed, full of content. I couldn't believe it on that one day.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
That last day was just, I mean, every other throw was a find. Brian
I think it
pulled
was
up a
in two
bunch
parts,
of surgical
right?
equipment on that. You pulled up what?
It was in 2 parts though, right? Because your thing died.
My phone
During
overheated.
That's
Yeah,
right.
my phone
Phone
overheated. So
we
I
had
had
to
to go stick
pour
it in the cooler.
That's right. We put in the cooler with the drinks to
Yep.
make it cool off a little bit.
Did that work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then we set it back up again and to record for the last part.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The first part's the longest part of it, and that's where the gun is. The safe is in that one. I think that the roof to the car was in the second part.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so was the tailgate.
Right. And the tailgate's funny because I actually have pulled up a white truck door out of that same canal.
So, and this was probably from that same truck.
Right. Somebody's just cutting things up and throwing them in the
Somebody is.
canal.
Somebody's just jacking them and putting them.
The
Now-
surgical equipment coming out of that canal is the
That
weirdest
is super
thing.
weird.
And it's not the first time I've found surgical equipment in that canal.
And it's
Now, are you going to
oversized.
just take all that metal over to the scrap guy?
Yep.
Do they take every kind of metal on the planet?
Pretty much.
And do you have to separate it, or you just bring them the metal and they figure it out?
It's all ferrous stuff, so it's all iron that I'm taking them. So they just run it the same. I think last time I went, I got 9 cents a pound,
Uh-huh.
Nice.
which came
Was
to
that
about
good?
$100.
Okay.
So
And this
This
is you
time,
just
though, you
putting
have a lot
everything in
of
your
stuff.
car and taking it over, or you have a trailer?
I've been just putting it in my car,
Uh-huh.
my little Chevy HHR, and I've loaded it down so heavy that you have like 2 fingers space between the rear wheel well.
Yeah, I tried that guessing thing when you had the guess the thing, and I wasn't
Yeah, that
even.
was fun.
I don't
I've
remember
got
who
a-
won, but I was not even close.
I've got a trailer now, though. I've had a trailer before, but I've got a regular that I built as a flatbed. And
Uh-huh.
that video build's coming out too. That's the other thing I do a lot of. I build stuff.
Yeah.
So can you bring a whole car to these drunk guys? Would they take it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
sure.
so
think
it
you
doesn't
have to-
matter if it's mixed metals.
I think you have to drain the fluids when you take a car in.
Sure. Yeah, they don't want that stuff.
Okay. Well, it's interesting. We don't recycle here except for I bring my aluminum cans to the fire department. Even if I dig them, they get them, like you dig flat cans. Sometimes they sound beautiful, like you found
weird
something.
about the recycling.
And I
It
take
is
it
so
over.
odd.
But the other stuff, we don't really have any avenues for that.
And I separate some of the things like Brad just mentioned, stainless steel is worth more than other metals, other steels. Obviously aluminum has a lot higher price, and you're not going to find that with a magnet, but I find it sometimes attached to other things.
Okay.
Mhm.
Always goes into a separate pile.
Okay.
And I usually keep it because I live in an HOA, a homeowners association community, planned unit development.
Uh-huh.
Can't keep it in the yard because it would stack up. So I've got a 10 by 20 storage unit in town that I usually drop everything off to. It's got my camper in there as well. Little 5 foot by 10 foot built on a flatbed that I built myself too.
So
And
do you
the
have other
thing-
stuff in your storage unit too, or is it
yeah.
mostly metal for recycling?
Oh, it's got a little bit of everything. It's got my camper. It's got metal for recycling. It's got anything that I don't want to keep at the house.
You know, I've always wanted to go to one of those places where they have the storage locker auctions where you get to buy somebody's in a locker, and then it's like totally crapshoot whether it's good or
Storage Wars.
I've done
yeah.
it.
I think that would be really fun.
I've done it once, and I walked out spending less than $200 on 3 units.
Nice.
And
One
what'd
of
you
the
get
unit-
out of them?
One of the units was $100 I spent on that one unit. The $100 unit got a bunch of old baseball cards out of it, a lot of random household stuff, and the real cream of the crop in that one, when I was going through the stacks of clothes, was a jewelry box.
Nice.
Just a little box like what you would buy a ring in.
Yeah.
Opened it up, and there's the ring. Gold ring with diamonds in it. And
Wow.
in the wedding band, and in the top was the $5,000 receipt for the purchase at the local jewelry store. And
Wow.
it had been in there for over 2 years. It was a 2-year-old receipt, and I took it back to the jewelry store, and they bought it back from me for more than what it was sold for.
They
Are
always
you
do
serious?
that.
Yep.
They always do that
Wow.
because it's hard to get a hold of diamonds.
Yep. So
And
I think I got
if you
$8,000 for that
any
ring.
diamond ring, you don't even have to have a receipt. But
Right.
if you take any diamond ring that you don't even use, wear, and you take that jewelry, you take it to a jeweler, they'll buy it. They'll buy it from you.
And
You
they'll
know,
buy
I
it for
have
more
a-
than the pawn
I
shop
have a
will.
ring, and they always
Yep.
said that they'll trade it in on
Yep.
a bigger diamond,
Right.
but they don't
Yep.
say they'll just buy it outright. And I have
Sometimes, yeah.
Most of them
But
will.
sometimes they will give you cash money.
Yep. I made
Interesting.
$8,000 off that ring, and that was just out of the one unit. One of
That's
the other units had a mason jar. I paid $5 for another one of the units I bought that day, and there was a mason jar in there that was full of gold chains.
Oh wow!
It had 2 boxes in that storage unit,
You
and I
never
got
know what
really
you're
lucky.
gonna find.
Yeah,
in
I
those-
got really lucky that day.
So why aren't you going back there to every time they have a sale at that storage unit place?
I'm just,
I think he
wasn't
could
that
never get as
into it.
lucky as he got that day.
yeah,
Well, that's true.
That was damn lucky.
yeah. And usually you don't. Usually you end up finding junk.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Storage unit auctions are kind of scammy. The place I worked would consolidate delinquent units, and the managers had first pick, but luck does happen.
That does
Interesting.
happen.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. These ones nobody had gone into other than the owners, and they always go through. You have to go through everything. I mean, it's a lot of work. You have 24 hours to empty out the unit. You got to go through everything. If there's anything personal in it, you got to turn that back in. Paperwork.
Right. Well, why would you want that? You wouldn't.
I wouldn't want it anyways.
No.
But it's a pain to go through everything and try to consolidate everything.
Yeah, I
Figure
still
out
think
what
it would be
you've
fun
done.
though.
It
I don't know.
was fun. It was fun. But I've got too many other hobbies right now to be doing that. I'm a mess.
You
can
know,
kinda-
I had something like
see
that.
behind
I
me.
inherited a house that was a hoarder house, and
Ooh.
it took me 8 months to empty it out, and it was
Oh,
really
wow.
fascinating going through all these boxes of stuff. And this woman had kept like 50 years worth of correspondence in this house, and we read all the letters and all the diaries and stuff because it was interesting.
Yeah.
And random letters would have like birthday money in them and stuff, and so you couldn't just throw the stuff out. You had to go check, like,
Right.
I opened up a calendar and $5 would fall out. It was just random, like, surprises. And it was interesting. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool, but I don't know. I appreciate
saw one of Swiffle's recent videos with him just going around as a scrapper.
Yep.
And that was super awesome. Did you see that?
Yep.
What's Swiffle's first name?
Dennis.
Dennis.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he says that he cuts all the cords off everything because you get more for
It's copper.
cords because it's copper.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, he breaks down all these different things to kind of, as you were saying, like, yeah, he separates them because,
That
like,
was a
you can
good
see more
video
for the
because
aluminum.
he explained what he was doing, what he was looking at. You know, he
Yep.
carries a magnet in the back of the truck to check if it's aluminum or
Check if it's
steel.
magnetic or yep. So it was cool that he did that because, yeah, we were just like, where's Swiftle? What's he doing? And so, like, he said, this is what I make more money doing now.
Uh-huh.
So,
Now, did you get to see him when you were down there?
no, I wasn't able to.
Okay. And what
I
about
have-
like Rob, Menardo Rob, and like St. Lucie? Or were you guys not far enough south for that?
No, we weren't.
No,
Okay.
I'm center of
We
the
did the
state.
best-
So most of
We
them
did
are
the best
south
we
of me.
could. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
you did amazing. I can't imagine having the opportunity to detect with that many different people without having to go to like Dig Fest
It was pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
or Dig Stock, whatever it's called.
And we made the front page of the newspaper.
That
Yes,
was
she was
just
talking about that.
incidental, but that was
Yeah.
super awesome.
That was just it just happened. One of the ladies that is with the she's Lucky Lady Metal Detecting. She does have a channel, but I don't think she's been using it lately. Vicky is actually one of the presidents or one of the officers in the Central Florida metal detecting community, and she also magnet fishes.
Okay.
And she shot me a message Sunday, I think, while they were coming down, and said, "Hey, I've got a reporter that wants to interview somebody else about magnet fishing that does it." And I'm like, "Sure, give them my information."
Uh-huh.
So when Anita and Brian got down here, it's like, "Hey, the newspaper's coming out to interview us." She's like, "Did you set that up?" No.
Yeah,
not
I was. I thought he did that.
it just kind of worked out that way. And that was a great day too. We ended up pulling up we didn't get it all the way out. It's still sitting on the shore right now, but we got it out of the water. There
Yep.
was a quarter of the front, what do you call that? The dashboard.
The dashboard
Pulled all the way to the
part
firewall of the car.
A dashboard of what?
A car.
What
A car.
kind?
Don't know.
Okay.
Couldn't
big
tell that
heavy
much
one.
because it was like
A
the
big
innards.
heavy one, and I was pretty much done with it at that point. I cut my leg open on it.
So
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
Yikes.
So
Now, do you guys,
that's another danger.
people when they're magnet fishing, if they find a car, have they ever found a car with bodies in it?
I don't know.
Because
I would hope not.
I
I'd freak
think
out.
that does happen, but rarely.
that would be
Ooh.
hard.
I have an inside track about something that I'm not going to say a name of who it is because they do have a channel,
Uh-huh.
but I have firsthand knowledge about somebody metal detecting and finding human remains
I heard about that somebody
Oh,
found
wow.
something in the woods.
within the last 2 weeks. This
Yeah,
happened.
I was going to say, I heard, I don't remember whose channel it was on. They were talking about it.
I'm not saying because they actually had their video ready to go up and they pulled it because it's an open investigation.
Okay.
Mhm.
They
That's
pulled
great.
they pulled their video. They were like, "No, it's not time to put this video up yet."
Yeah.
And I don't think
seen
I don't
something.
think they'll show the body in their video. I know the person well enough to know that it's really not their style.
Yeah, no.
Well, that would really suck if you were like getting a beautiful tone and you dug up a gold ring and there was still a finger in it,
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, when you think about it, that's not a regular grave site because our detectors don't go down 6 feet. So anybody
No,
that's
that
buried
would be,
that shallow, that's some shady stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's
I've had
that's
people
the oxygen
before.
series buried in the backyard.
Yeah. I've had people before who like say, "Oh, there's a story that people own this house, buried their money." And I'm like, if anybody ever buried like a big cache of money, they're not going to bury it 6 inches down. They're going to bury it 3 feet. We're not going to get to that.
But I'm still looking for this one. The home for this. This was one of my recent finds.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on. Let me grow you so I can see. Is that a bullet? What is that?
Nope.
No.
That is an urn that goes on a necklace.
I see. Okay.
and there are ashes in it. I opened it up because I was like, wait a minute, is that really what I think it is? And there's no name on it, so I posted it on the local bulletin boards
Where'd you find it?
in a city park, and it was right underneath the leaves. Everybody's like, well, maybe somebody buried it because it was a memorial and that's where their family wanted to be. I'm like, no, it was underneath the leaves. It was recently dropped. It fell off a necklace. And
maybe you could go up on Craigslist under there's missed connections,
right,
and just put something up there, because that might get the
and I've done that. I've posted it just about everywhere. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. I think I found that right before. No, that was that while you were down here and you guys went
it
to
was right before we got there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was right before they came down, so it's been about 2 weeks. Haven't found the owner, but I had 4 other people that came forward and said, "Hey, we lost one of those in the park." I'm like, "Oh,
it's amazing that like
but
there's
then
so
they look
many
at
other
it and they're
people
like, "No, that's not ours. No, that one's not ours."
Are you serious?
So there's more of those necklaces with ashes somewhere out in that park.
And people
that's a thing now, when people pass that they're cremated, and they will hand out the ashes of your loved ones to different people, so you have a little piece of your loved one.
And I'm sure somebody's heartbroken about losing that. So I'll keep looking. I'm not as actively looking as I was a month ago or 2 weeks ago, but if somebody responds, it's still up on Facebook.
Do you know who manufactures that?
Nope.
You'd think that there's a limited number of companies would make those containers.
And I've asked, and they're really common. I asked, a friend of mine's actually a funeral director here. She specializes in cremations. And she said, no, there's so many companies that are making those, and they're used for more than just ashes. And that's why I opened it to check what was in it.
What are they used for? Like cocaine then, or
like holy water?
Holy water, okay.
Stuff like that. People that, there's so many uses. If anything that you want to carry something in, it's got a gasket, so the gasket will actually seal it and it's watertight.
Mm-hmm. I actually have like little essential oil necklaces that have that sort of thing that you could
have used something like that.
Yep. And I could take the little sponge thing out for oils, and then put the ashes of my relative in there and carry it around.
Perfume, you could use them for perfume.
That'd be cool. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it, because to be quite honest, it's like 12:30 here, and it's like 1:30 over there.
Yeah, 1:30 for me.
Yeah, it is late. I really appreciate you guys hanging out today. That was really cool.
Thanks for coming up, Swampy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to get some rest. Hopefully I didn't sleep too long today and I can actually fall back asleep.
Well, I'm gonna check out your live streams, and I think I'm gonna find the one that has the gun and share it on my community page.
Parts. So watch
the gun's sitting right there on my desk.
What kind is it?
It's a Smith & Wesson 380.
Do you think it's usable?
No,
it's missing its slide.
There's no slide on it. And what's funny about it is, this was one of the things that I did intentionally when I was on the live stream out there, is I kept showing the gun over and over again, because everybody says, oh, if you show a gun on a live stream, you'll get shut down.
They're going to cut you down. They're going to shut you down.
No, they won't.
If you show a gun on the live stream and you shoot at something, then maybe.
Maybe. When you're finding it out in the water, no.
Yeah, that's actually really cool, though.
But yeah,
all right, guys. Listen, Chew's still in the house. Appreciate your being here. Leanne Crawford. You guys hung out you guys are diehards. You guys are awesome.
Thanks,
we have Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter still in the house. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pick up people. I've got 11 still watching. I want you guys to put keyword Gator in on this live stream. I got Swampy and Anita on here, and I'll give you guys all an extra entry to that. And I'll just make a mental note of it because I'm
Yay.
tired right now. But if you guys are still in, say goodnight, say Gator, and we will give you guys all an extra entry on that. And
I like
that
that. Say goodnight, say Gator.
10 people in there.
Good night, Gator. Later, Gator.
See you
Later,
later,
Gator.
alligator. That's right. Hey guys, it's good to see you, and we'll see you again. I don't know, Friday, maybe sooner. Who knows?
If I'm awake in the morning, I'll
All
see you
right.
then.
I hope you're feeling
Right.
better. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Good
feeling a
night,
lot
All
better.
right. Have a good one.
Okay.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
I'm going to take everybody off one at a time. And thank you, everybody, for coming. Use keyword Gator on the outside for another entry. Use keyword Gator on the inside for a bonus one. What did the watermelon do to you for that? I'm not sure what you mean. What did the watermelon do to you for that? Later, Gator. All right, guys. I'm going to make a quick participation list here because that'll tell me who's still in the house. And then that way we'll get that squared away. And again, I appreciate you guys being here. And we are going to call it a night because I got to get up in, I don't know, 6 hours. So thanks all. We'll see you guys later. Digging out.